Right. This is an all-stars setup. 3 Mafia, 2 PP till 2, Parity Cop, Nerf Medic, Vigilante. Today will be 25 minutes long. In the night, Barracks, you die. Optic, you die. Day begins.
Hi, Jan.
Hi. Weird.
No, whoever's Mafia definitely left Boone alive. So
Yeah, fuck you guys.
The math put me to sleep, by the way.
That was math.
Fucking Kaney,
Yes,
that was
there's
hilarious.
Math. There's lots of math in that.
Kaney's mind, he was just mind fucked.
Wow, Slip's in the game. I didn't kill him 9-0. Fuck.
I was busy post gaming in an awesome forum game I
Can't
played.
kill your Mafia team, King.
Oh yeah. I'd ask you about that, but you shouldn't be asked about it.
It's post game. The game's over now.
Boone, are you still playing Civ right now?
No, I didn't join. I wanted to go play. I needed you guys to kill me so I could go play.
Okay,
Can you not be Mafia while playing Civ 5?
Exactly.
Well,
What's
I
the
wouldn't play it
easiest
as either alignment. I'm not a fuck boy.
Where would
Yeah,
you
I
go
called
play
you
it
guys
though?
up.
Sorry, you're just a cam girl.
You wish I was.
No, I really don't.
I will try calling El Gamer Diablo Town.
I feel like there's friction here in the game.
No,
That's a bad move, Rob. Real bad.
I already
All
had
right.
a check on
For
EGD.
day one.
Let's all
All right,
skew
that's better.
GD Town.
I got my sights set on EGD already. Scoped in.
Yep,
Got you,
EGD Town confirmed.
AJ, are you salty?
Am I salty? A little bit.
So if I farm an EGD, he just gets immunity.
Why are you salty?
He's
This is the
not
last
down
game?
this game.
What?
Tempting.
This is the last game?
Oh.
AJ, how salty are you gonna be when we kill you early day one?
That's definitely not gonna happen, so I'm not too worried about it.
Dude, why is your cam still blurry fake?
Alright, easy. I'm trying to fix it, okay?
Wait, Adam, what happened last game that you would be salty about? You died on the night. That's a good thing for Todd.
Me formulating the Mafia and RNG2 and not having people push it over.
Well, yeah, that's
I'm not that salty. I'm just
that's
saying.
because Town. Well, did Optic and Barracks both not vote?
I don't know. Let me check my notes.
Hey, let's not talk about last game because last game was last game. That's
Yeah,
irrelevant.
but we're talking about the night game.
Optic and BRX both did not vote.
I follow AJ.
Last game's irrelevant, Jan, to this.
We need to let him talk.
Wait. The people who died in the night didn't vote?
There's no way.
I think the king is Mafia.
That's pretty funny.
Good luck with that, Wiggles.
Wait, why don't you just farm on him? You know he always dies. It's day one.
No, not this early.
Because then we
Wait,
lose.
No, we might be too late, actually.
No, Wiggles has a strategy. He drops down the scumminess early on, and then like 2 minutes left into the day, that's when the farm will come. That's the
Wiggles,
Not for
are
the
you bussing
king.
early, friend?
You farm on
Oh.
him, he doesn't speak. He
Are you
dies.
bussing early?
Are you
Yeah.
calling him John Paul?
Okay.
I'm throwing Mafia under the bus because I'm town.
Hey Austin, how are you? Haven't played with you in a while.
I'm doing good.
Hey, Austin.
Hello.
Who's Austin?
Hey, Austin, just
Okay.
to let you know, the Dolphins still
Oh,
suck.
okay, so
They do.
Wow.
No, Dolphins are great.
Foul.
Team.
I think
Green
this
Pulse,
game
baby,
is gonna be
let's
the game,
go.
friend. This game is going to be the game.
Fine.
It's going to happen.
Dolphins suck. I agree with you, the King. Dolphins.
Uh-oh. Rob.
I think
Uh-oh.
Rob
I
is
feel it.
town.
I feel it in my soul.
Well, I know who to kill in the night
Oh, crap.
because I'm. No, I'm just kidding.
Well, let's just say if the King and me die in the night, Austin's definitely Mafia because we insulted the Dolphins.
And if Rob dies in the night, I'm definitely Mafia.
So wait, Cowboy, are you saying if I kill
I get almost 100% guarantee about dying in the night.
Hold
Cowboy,
on.
are you saying
Dan,
if
I
I
can't
kill
hear
you and the king, I get a free message on Austin tomorrow?
Not anymore.
Fucking for fun.
What if the king dies during the day?
I'd support it.
Depends on who formal and seconded. For me, anyways.
Is it for science?
Yes, always for science.
Vote for the vote logic.
Yeah, it's for vote logic.
Okay. That is science, by the way.
Yes, it involves logic.
Rob, if I feel like you're like leaning on me, I should probably just call you town, right? That's how this works.
That's up to you, friend.
Hey, Rob. In the words of Channing Tatum.
Response. Very interesting response.
Hey, Rob. In the words
Hey,
of
Slip, are you gonna talk today?
Mafia,
Shake your head. All right, cool. I just needed to know.
The King, your mic is super loud.
Is it really?
I think Austin
turned it
is
down
town
yesterday.
I think Austin is town for not trying to be towny.
Hey, EGD.
I agree with that.
I
Reed.
think
Zoom is really bad at saving it.
GD, are you Vigi?
How about this? I think Baba is
Yeah, it changed it back.
Thank you, Jan.
Is it better now?
Okay.
EGD, you're not? Oh.
I think Jan is slightly Tony.
Hey, Rob, did you hear what I said earlier?
I like Jan.
That's a bad read,
No,
Rob.
Oh, you said about science?
Yeah, even Jan knows that's a bad read.
I mean, it's a bad read, but it's not wrong.
Rob, I said in the words of Channing Tatum.
His reasoning is a
Fuck you,
bit
science.
iffy.
Eh,
5 is it
I
too
don't-
early
I
to
don't-
determine which of Wiggles
my,
playstyles?
my memory isn't that good
I'm
anymore.
not going to say what place
21 Jump
he's
Street.
doing. It's up to you to decide.
5 and
Oh.
Wiggles.
I don't have the read. I'm
I
lying.
21 Jump Street.
All you
anyway.
have to know is 5 thinks I'm town.
So does anyone
Okay,
know
I can write
anything
that
about
down.
the meta of the night kills?
Yeah, that AJ's Mafia because
Yanni is the meta.
Oh, okay, AJ's Mafia. Has anyone cleared from it or anything? I don't know.
No.
me.
No, those kills are fine.
Okay.
We
The king
we-
cleared.
Eric's is a pretty
I mean,
common night kill.
we
So.
could-
They're like
Wait,
really extremely
hold on.
they're like really vanilla kills. There's like nothing spicy about them.
Wait, did Optic die in the night?
Yes.
Is that what happened? All right. So like,
Dumb
That's a
tells.
bad dumb tell. That's a bad dumb tell.
yeah.
Mhm.
I don't care about dumb tells. So
So what are you
probably-
doing?
I would kill Optic, but I would never kill Bayrex. So
He's
take
not lying.
I would have never killed Freak and Kaney. No? Okay.
I don't know.
I would never kill Chef and Fonzie 9-0. I just,
Bring this up again, man. You better not.
Boone
Hey,
plays.
hey Cole. Hey Cole.
What?
What are your reads so far today? You've rolled Mafia a lot. Let's see if you change.
How high are you?
I got my
that's
wisdom.
2 questions, by the way.
So I'm trying. I've actually rolled Mafia once.
Oh, this was me, by the way.
Yeah, with the king. I don't have too many reads so far. Just
Do you have cotton in your mouth right now, or did you take it out?
no, I took it out. I mean a popsicle.
You just get wisdom
How
teeth
are
removed?
you playing after getting your wisdom teeth out?
Ugh.
Yo, he enjoys
Were
the high.
they
What's the
were,
problem?
were they impacted?
Kind
Like,
of
Yo,
plays.
yo, Cole, you the MVP.
They're the bottom ones. I fought like the first time, but I don't want to waste day time. I'll waste.
Howdy.
Yo, Slip, what are your reads? I haven't heard anything from you yet.
Slip isn't going to get one. He's going to laugh at you right
Yeah.
now. Is what he's going to
Wait,
do.
I actually think Rob Alloy is really Mafia. So I read him down for the things he's doing yesterday, and I was wrong, and he was Mafia, and I died in the night with a red check on him, and it felt really bad.
Feels
Well,
bad, man.
I play that way both ways. I'm telling this game.
Is that it, Slip? Is that all you got?
Called me Mafia like 3-4 times. He's
That's the
been
only
wrong
thing I
every
can tell
time.
you.
Cowboy,
No,
I have a couple town reads, but they're
Cowboy, why
Maybe
did you
not
feel
really.
the need to ask Slip right now when
Slip,
Cole
why is one of them me?
Why
Like,
did I feel need to ask Slip?
yeah, but like Cole was like, we wanted Cole to give read, and he basically didn't really give read, and you asked
Well-
somebody completely else instead of just letting him talk. Wow.
It's because Cole wasn't giving his reads. He was talking about his wisdom teeth and how he got them removed. And that
Yes,
was,
and then he said, but I don't want to waste your time, and I assumed he just wanted to talk about the game right after that. And not
Cole,
what
are
that was, I
you
apologize, Cole.
Cole? Are you inebriated or impaired in any way right now?
Yes, he just has wisdom teeth removed.
He's in pain.
I don't know why people think that's that bad.
I just want to know if he's,
So I don't have
if
very
he's
many
floating.
reads. I like Slip's read. Same thing happened to me, I think, yesterday. I haven't played with a good amount of players here. Haven't heard anything from Diablo.
Yeah, I was about to form one.
I was just
King,
gonna ask Wiggles to pressure.
I don't know. I played Mafia with the King yesterday, and he's kind of playing the same way. But I don't think his night kills are the 2 that died.
Why? What do you know about this night kid from last game?
Literally said he'd kill
The king said so.
Yes, but like the question is why Cole has to have a reason.
I
I think.
actually respect that read, Cole. I think you're down because of that.
Which
Yeah.
read?
The King
No one
thing.
on me.
Yeah, but
That's bullshit.
I wouldn't
Do you
know
respect
why.
the fact that
don't
he
think the
has
king-
a
I don't-
read, or do you
no,
agree
no.
with
I
him?
would never.
I respect his read. I think Cole is town. I don't think the
Who?
king is
Slip?
Cole.
I think Cole is town, not the king. But I
I
respect.
think it's funny that I'm getting Mafia
I
Reds.
formal L Gamer Diablo.
I second.
I
it.
second Algamer Diablo.
What's the formal on El Gamer Diablo accusation, please?
Meow.
What's happening? Why is he formal?
Because he hasn't
He
spoken at all.
hasn't spoken.
He's a
Oh.
bitch.
Now,
Yeah.
my town, Yon, Cole, Light Town on Babel, and who's the
Jan
other?
is in your strong town?
Why is
Jan's town.
Jan?
Jan
No,
is
Jan
town.
is his town.
Yon is town.
Obviously.
Cole is town. Light Town is Babel,
Why is Jan
and
down?
Rob Alloy. Rob Alloy is at the bottom. Yon's town because earlier he was like, so if we form a Gamer Diablo, is he gonna get immunity? And Babel was like, yeah, and like he's like he like made like an interesting like, oh, that's interesting reaction. And I think Mafia Yan like says YOLO, like I'm still gonna form with that guy like 5 minutes into the day and try and get him killed, which he didn't. So I think he's down for that.
He does a terrible read.
No, I think the terrible read is when Wiggle said Austin is town for not trying to be town. That's a terrible read. If you want one, I'll just hand that to you straight on the plate.
Have you played with Austin before?
God,
Yes, Austin's my boy. You know
I
Austin
played with
is?
Austin when he was Mafia
Austin's
before.
my boy. He's the number one.
So I
ringer
can
in
explain his Mafia play.
NA. He's the number one
You
ringer
guys
in
get
NA.
down red early.
Yeah, I can explain your Mafia play too. You're very you can do anything as either alignment. So like, hey, if people want to scum read you,
Thank you very much. I appreciate
So
that.
if people want to scum read you, that's fine. I'm like not exactly against it.
The last 2 times I played with you when you were town,
Mhm.
you were extremely jolly and trolly the whole game, including day 1. In this game, I love your read. You're just
building up.
I'm used to.
I'm building up. I'm building up.
This is an important question. EGD, did you just lose a league game?
What?
Did you just lose a league game?
I wasn't playing when we were rolling.
You were playing
EGD.
one earlier. Let me check.
Yeah, I played. Oh my god.
Are you playing? Are you playing right now?
I'm not playing anything. Look, I'll have my hands like this.
Yeah,
Um,
you just lost.
I wasn't playing anything. I lost.
Yo, just for the record, that's how you not get shot by
I
cops.
lost.
His most recent.
Gamer Diablo.
That's not relative though. So like, if anyone else has a serious question, that would be nice.
I have a
serious
trolley question.
Yes, Rob
Who
Allen.
are your Mafia reads? Do you have
Who I want to read into today is actually Wiggles and Austin. I just don't like that read. That read was so bad. It makes me like, it's like he's trying to like force a town read onto Austin. That was just like so subpar of Wiggles' play, I think.
Just him reacting.
Other than them, it's like, yeah. Oh, I'm not reading Babel because we mind synced at the same time. He said like that joke to Boone, like you can't play Civ as being Mafia or whatever. And I was like, that's what I was thinking. But he said it out loud. I thought that was pretty funny.
Yeah.
And the Rob Alloy is my lowest town read because he openly said, I think I'm going to try and town read El Gamer Diablo today. I don't know if he was just trying to say that just to say it, but only time will tell, so we'll see what happens.
Austin, will you take this opportunity to bust your partner here?
I don't have a partner. I'm down.
Damn, good answer. Good answer.
That reaction was a little slow.
All right, Austin might be Mafia.
You have 9 partners, Austin.
Oh shit, yeah, I guess I do.
You just have to find them.
Look, there's only one role called cop in this game, so he doesn't have another partner. You know.
Ooh, I just spoke to Austin like he was town. My bad, El Gamer Diablo.
Ooh, got him.
Oh, no, I understand. You just have to make up for that shitty read earlier. That's fine.
You guys are so passive aggressive. What the hell?
No, they're straight up aggressive.
No, they're being bitches about it.
Wiggles knows I'm the big spoon, so it's okay.
Wiggles is trying to pick up PRs right now.
Wiggles knows I'm the big spoon, so it's okay.
The top down agent art is going to vote on
I
it.
think you
recommend
should rescind this and formal him in like 7 minutes.
Who's
Okay, I don't hate that.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding.
You think I'm going to get
Alright.
a King?
I think you're gonna get
Just vote now. I
9 minutes
push.
formal is up. Wiggles in.
Push.
It has been pushed to vote. El Gamer Diablo, you have 10 seconds.
Okay, yeah, I gave all my reads. I think it's a really lackluster push from Wiggles. Like, I could have talked
Lackluster
a
formal.
lot. We had a lot of time in the day. I don't know what he's doing here, but I hope you guys see that.
13 alive. You will need 7 to lynch. If you would like to vote on El Gamer Diablo, please raise your hand to the camera and leave it there in 3, 2, 1. Vote. That is not enough.
So
Take-
fucking bad.
Austin took the opportunity. tell you that.
I don't like the vote from
I've
the
played enough
king.
of these GG. That does not seem like his town game.
All right, Austin, you can
Agreed,
put the
agreed,
bus away, okay?
100%.
Hey, the king, why did you vote on Diablo?
I literally just expressed that I was gonna vote on him. I literally pre-voted. I couldn't have pre-voted harder.
Yeah, there were a lot of pre-votes. and
Oh,
then
Gaming
not
Diablo, what
many
do you
actual
think of that
votes.
vote?
I don't know why people are scared of people.
I think it was exactly the people I expected.
What
to
does he have to do in his formal to get your hand on the
I,
screen?
That's what I'm trying to figure out.
I was expecting everyone to vote
Wiggles,
on me.
there's 11 minutes left in the day. That's why I said what I said.
I was actually surprised that 5 didn't vote on me.
That's the most boring formal I ever heard.
We'll see what
Right.
happens.
El Gamer Diablo only started smiling halfway through his formal after I asked him why I wasn't trolly.
I know.
And I told you it's like something you have to build up. I'm not
It's
just.
not. You have never built up in a game that.
Yeah.
No, that's not
Come on,
true.
it's
That's not
fire.
true.
He did,
Not
he
true.
did, he did last night.
No,
The
it's
only thing
not,
I like
that's
is
not
that he's like not liking my read or something.
Wiggles, can you take the place of Striker and just mind meld with me the rest of the game?
No.
Are you trying to pocket him at
You
him?
do really like Striker was
Yeah,
Mafia,
for sure.
right?
Can we hear from Rob?
I think El Gamer's town. I think Slip is town for now.
What does El Gamer have to do to make you think he's Mafia?
I literally said
Get red checked, apparently.
Did you not hear me?
Wait,
No.
I'm tired of pushing on him and I'm being wrong, so I'm not gonna push on him today.
I hope you're wrong.
We do this every game.
That doesn't sound like a town read.
We try to
That
kill
just
each
sounds
other
like I
day
don't
one.
care anymore read.
No, that sounds like he's trying to get better, Reed.
It literally happens every game.
Well, he needs to play better.
Okay, Wiggett, what do you think about
Mad he can't get me wins.
Huh? Yeah.
what do you think about his game of the read? Do you think they were right?
I think he just doesn't. I think he just doesn't understand how I read people. That's like maybe the towny thing I can take from it. That he just doesn't understand that.
I'll tell you what it is right now, Jan. Wiggles
How
only
about
reads
I
me
answer
if
Jan's
bring
question?
fire. Wiggles only town reads me if I bring fire. If I don't bring fire and I just try
No,
to.
it's not even that. It's just like
exactly.
it's not even fire. You didn't even try to be towny. You just like talked monotone.
Right now, I'm curious what you think about his read because
Yeah, and I was saying about my his
I
read.
think Babel is
I
also
think it's really weird that you're like
John.
in his town circle rather than not even like light town. Like
I
you've
don't
been
like
fine.
teams.
I wouldn't point to anything scummy you've done, but it's weird to like call you town. Like I'm fine with you, but I wouldn't say you're like I believe you're a town member.
I think Cole's on medication.
And it just feels like he's heard your
I don't
name.
know what that means
Yeah,
for
it
his
feels like
alignment.
he's heard your name and he's
Right,
like, oh, people are calling Yan Town. That's not somewhere I should push today.
All right,
So let's call Yan Town.
get in
because that
here.
looks good for
Can we
me.
hear from Boone?
Cowboy, why did you not vote on that specifically?
Too early in the day.
So do
I
you
was
think
hoping,
he was-
So bad.
I was hoping it was gonna get rescended, and it didn't.
Why did
But,
you?
Then you should put your hand up.
When do we ever reformal them? When do we ever reformal them?
Never.
But I also didn't think it was his time to die. Like tomorrow, if he's still alive.
Did you think there was anything towny about his formal?
There were some things, like a couple of his reads, but other than that,
What read specifically do you think was towny? Or
Do you
towny?
think it's hard to give town reads?
No, it's not hard to give town reads Wiggles. But I like a couple of his reads, but we'll see.
Do you remember anything specifically you like?
Not in particular, no. I didn't write it down this time.
Okay.
Why aren't you writing things down this time?
Because I'm really intoxicated because my birthday is in 2 hours.
Hey, happy birthday. I hate
And you hate
that.
yourself or what?
What'd you say, Wiggles?
And you hate yourself? Is that why you're inebriated?
No, because I'm turning 21 in 2 hours, so I'm enjoying my last.
It's illegal.
I have seen you drunk. This is not you drunk.
This is the mellow me drunk because I'm drinking hard alcohol instead of beer.
Beer.
Can we hear from Boone?
Attaboy,
Hear
Babel.
from me, but you're not going to have very much information.
Cole will be asleep for the entire time you're talking.
Okay. The only thing I have is AJ, DeKing, and Cole are town.
Oh shit!
Those
The
are
first
good
town
reads.
read on
Those
me.
are good reads.
I can
Cole's
kind
about to
of,
pass out.
I can elaborate if you would like me to. I don't really have any people that I'm comfortable calling Mafia right now, except for maybe Slip. So AJ, I think that he's been just as aggressive as he was last game, and trying to like push his agenda, but it
more
seems like his
aggressive.
county agenda, just like, pardon?
He's way more aggressive than last game, I would say.
I disagree.
What do you think? What do you have to do?
Last game he started playing
What,
after getting
Wiggles?
pushed on.
What do you think if I'm trying to buddy up to me?
I got pushed up pretty early.
I'm not sure.
Yeah, okay, true enough.
I think AJ
I'm
has
not
a high possibility of being Mafia this game.
Oh
I
God,
really
Rob,
like
don't
that
put
the
on this
king wanted the formal on EGD to be rescinded so that we could formal him later because I think he was afraid that it wouldn't get enough votes. I personally didn't vote because I didn't think that EGD was super scummy. I thought that when he first started talking, it felt like he was making shit up. And so at that point in time, I was like, okay, if this gets pushed to vote, I'll vote on him. But then the last 3 minutes, I just liked his formal. I liked that he put his hands up to let us know he wasn't playing a game, and he kept them there for almost a minute. Then Cole, I don't know. I've never played with Cole, so I don't really know how to read him, but I just get this towny vibe from him. I can't really explain it. And I don't remember what it was that he said that I liked, but I liked something he said.
I would cop check the fuck out of you tonight.
Do it. I wish you would.
I think Boone's reads are really good. Real good.
I don't like the,
you're such a
AJ, that's why I slipped the cop checker.
I have a red check.
I don't like the reasons.
You don't like my reasons? Why?
Is
it because I called you Mafia?
No, it's irrelevant of me.
Really?
The reason you read Diablo Town is
that's the only one I disagree with.
It's objectionable.
Okay, first of all, I didn't call him Town. He wasn't in my list. I had 3 towns.
Yes, you did.
I did not call him Town.
Slip, she said that he wasn't super scummy, so she didn't vote.
Yeah.
I really like that he held up his hands.
That's a really.
I did like that. That's why I didn't vote on him. It doesn't
Only a town person could do that.
Can I say something?
Cole, go ahead.
I gave other reasons.
Hold on,
you're
Cole has
focusing on
something to say
one thing.
real
This
quick.
is why
Let's see who can hold him up the longest, guys.
Oh.
I'm officially calling Slip Mafia. Fuck
Okay,
that guy.
look, guys, you can't type a night kid if you have your head on the
This is true.
Let Cole
in the night.
Cole, what do you got to say?
Stop.
Hey,
I hate
Cole,
you all. Why did I
what do you have to say? Everyone be
I'm
quiet. so
putting
Cole
kills
can speak.
right now.
I have a red check on Boone.
Cole,
Yeah,
you're in
right.
her town circle. Don't do this. It's too soon.
You know what's hilarious?
Cole, do you think that I'm a noob? Is that what you're trying to fake red check me?
Cool, so yeah.
Cole, it's a parody cop.
No, this
Calm
is
down.
actually really important.
He's
No, I just wanted
joking,
to see the
obviously.
Yeah.
It didn't look.
Cole could literally only be at the video at this point. Because he
Please tell me he redeemed himself to the Cole train, please.
I love the Cole train.
The culture.
All aboard.
I kind of want to form a
Alright, Slip. Slip,
I
it's your turn to give reads. We need them.
I've already gave his at the beginning of the day.
Are we still showing our hands?
No.
Why did you not vote Nil Gamer Diablo, Slip?
I liked his reads. He had the same reads I
That's
did.
a shitty reason in your Mafia.
I agree.
You're not calling me Mafia, and I like some of his reads too, Boone.
Tell us some more
Is
reasons.
it really how you read Nil Gamer Diablo? Whether he's able to give reads that you like?
Can we hear Five's reads?
I don't really read him in general.
Or actually, no, I heard this.
I think the read on Baba, for example, was really towny.
Why do you think I'm Mafia?
How do people find it hard to give reads as Mafia?
I'm reading more people as Town.
I want to hear Jan actually.
Well, that's a weird reason to read
To
me.
give substantiated reads as Mafia.
Is that how it's
Reads that actually
What's your name?
John.
You actually don't want to
Okay, sorry, Jan.
took place
I
in
go
the game.
around circle day one, and then I start looking at all the people left over.
I want
Also,
to hear
the other
you.
reason
Sorry, I'm
the
taking
other
my
reason I
glasses
think-
off so I can't see you guys, but
the other
I
reason
need to
think
know
Boone
how
is
many I
Mafia-
need for auto so I can give it auto circle.
The other reason I think Boone is Mafia is because I think
call me Mafia
I'm,
again.
I'm having trouble finding Mafia in this game, which makes Boone more Mafia because Boone is
Paranoia!
out really well as Mafia.
I'm
So-
what?
The problem is, but
What'd you say? I'm
Slip,
what?
there's one difference. I want to say there's one difference. Lately, like last week or the game before this, right? When she was Mafia, she was playing way more aggressive and in your face style, which is I read her more towny for it. Then I just die night run and it doesn't matter, right? But it's just like this game, she has basically not talked until 5 minutes left in the day or 8 minutes left in the day, right? In the other games, she was way more open and aggressive.
I don't think she wanted to play this
It doesn't
game.
matter, Jan. I have stupid reads.
I formal Austin.
I formal cowboy.
Look, I can be passed.
I second Cowboy.
There's a formal and cowboy
I don't like that Austin seconded it immediately.
I didn't second anything.
The
Well, I
king-
mean, that's
I seconded it.
I know, but I thought I heard Austin say it too. Anyways,
Nah,
actually,
you almost did.
That was me.
I don't think that EGD's reads were great, and that's all I remember you saying the whole day. I don't think you have been smiley. I haven't played with you before, but I generally think that people are joking around, laughing, at least a little bit, are more likely down.
Wait, Cowboy said EGD's reads were great?
No, I didn't say they were great. I said I liked a couple of them.
He liked them. He didn't.
Yeah.
He didn't
No, I said I was going to give EGD a town pass for the day, essentially. I said if he's still alive tomorrow, I'm definitely voting to lynch him.
Huh?
I also want to.
You're calling him a PR. Cool.
I don't.
Gary Diablo's reach is so good he has to die in the night.
But what do you want to know, Adam?
No, that's it. I want to hear where you're at on other people. I haven't gotten a tiny vibe.
You want to hear my reads?
I would love to hear your reads.
Well, again, like I said, with EGD, if he's still alive tomorrow, and I'm alive, I'll definitely vote to kill him. Cole, I'm unsure about. I mean, he has spoken up a little bit, but not a whole lot. I mean, I kind of cut into his reads if he was getting ready to give them, which I apologize for asking for Slip. Boone, I'm on the fence about. Slip, I kind of liked Slip. So his reads at the start of the day when I asked were, I kind of like those. Who was it I didn't like? It was, well, actually, I take that back about Cole. It was Cole that I didn't like because of how he was trying to say, I have a red check on Boone when we all know it's Parity Cop. I mean, unless he was just trying to troll, which...
Why would a mafia that knows they only have 2 partners not know that's a Parity Cop?
Wait.
Did you guys ever lynch Cole this game?
Did you say Slip gave reads at the beginning of the day? Because I might have missed that.
He did, because it was Cole that was trying to give reads, Cole was talking, saying, I don't want to interrupt any more of you guys' time.
He said never lynch Cole at the beginning? Is that what you mean?
No.
Oh, do you remember what he said? I honestly I don't remember what he said.
I'm not writing shit.
No, it's all right. I was just curious. I didn't hear it.
AJ, who are you? What point are you talking about? Because I might remember this.
Apparently, Cowboy said that Slip gave reads early in the day. I don't remember Slip speaking most of the day at all.
I never heard anyone say I never lynched Cole today.
I did.
Slip said it 4 times now.
That was Slip earlier in the day. Other reads than that. That's all.
But Cole, did you not remember me cutting into you saying I don't want to waste anybody else's time? Then right then I asked.
Shut up, Boone.
Yeah, I'm sorry. It's hard to talk right now. Obviously.
Yo, no shit. You
I was
said
trying.
Hey, fam.
Yeah, I was trying not to talk over or have to talk over anyone. I think the King's really scummy this game. I don't.
Why is this happening right now?
Yeah, this is
it the pickle?
Yeah, whose formal is this?
It's mine right
Cowboys.
now. I'm just trying to listen to some more people to try to get some more reads out of you guys.
He asked twice. I'm sorry.
I just got a towny vibe from him. It's not anything that really he's said with reads wise, but I don't know. Just the way he's playing, I kind of like it.
Aren't you worried about yourself getting lynched?
If I get lynched, I get lynched. It's not really. I mean,
do you think that's a good
knocking out another town? So I always give shit formals. You can even ask anybody I've played with.
Did you already talk about Boone?
Are you gonna claim PR in your 10 seconds?
No, I'm not gonna claim PR because I'm not a PR. I'm vanilla town.
Yay!
I stick to whenever I'm a role, I stick to my role. That's that. I don't lie much. I'm not that type of guy.
I don't lie much? Did you say I don't lie much?
Well, I mean, in this game, you kind of have to lie. But
well, if he's Mafia, he has to say his town.
Exactly.
At least
I'm not just gonna fucking give up for Mafia, which I'm not.
Lying his town is so much fun, though.
It is, but it just goes against my
Slip
morals.
lies a lot. I lie a lot.
Lying's one of the biggest things I have issues with in my life, so I just don't choose not to do it as much, unless it's absolutely
What's
necessary.
your read on me?
On you?
Tell him to eat the pickle.
I mean, you're eating a pickle right now, which is gross, but other than that, I mean, I'm on the fence about you. I'm on the fence about quite a few people.
You just bought my vote.
That's worth a vote.
That's right. Got him.
Say that he's Mafia.
10 minutes formal is up. AJ, would you like to push or rescind?
We're pushing.
Cowboy, you have 10 seconds.
Vanilla Town, you guys, I know we still have a guarantee after this, so you don't need to lynch me. And that's that.
With 13 alive, you will need 7 to lynch. If you would like to vote on Cowboy, please raise your hand to the camera and leave it there in 3, 2, 1. Vote. It is not enough. You are entering your guaranteed.
I formaled the King.
I'm choking on a pickle.
Chill out.
No.
If I'm wrong on EGD, I think that Adam and the King are both really scummy.
Hold up. Let's talk about those 2 late hammers from 5 and Jan.
I
mean,
I
I
thought
think
you
half
would
of
get
this
way more
almost
votes.
like
It was different on you, and I was fairly certain if your town, you would get more votes.
Was it
I think his formal is terrible, and I don't think he got enough votes.
I'm most interested in why Slip didn't vote, but I think that he probably just thinks he's town like me. But
I thought he was sound from very early in the day.
yeah, well,
And
How
also,
There were 6
aggressively?
votes, right?
I've played very few games.
Adam, I had 4 votes originally and 2 were late.
Okay.
I have very.
think Austin or
I've
Cole
played
voted.
very few games with Cowboy, but I think the way he was.
Austin voted.
Okay, it was Austin. That's a good vote.
game early was
to look
Tony.
at. Not bad.
I will say I expected him to die.
Yeah, me too.
It's.
I always give shit to Formal.
I wanted him to die and I'd look really good by not voting.
I don't think it's a good formal, but I don't think he's a scummiest person.
Adam, you're in my
thing
sights,
said
but I
about
feel like
Yeah,
the
but Cole,
king is
we
a
only
better
have a finite amount of our formals.
Ooh, what was that?
Well, I was gonna say RNGs.
Cole, do it again. You can do the accusation.
What?
Do it again.
No, you're not following me.
Don't follow me.
Claim your role.
Who, me?
No, the king.
Sorry.
No, take mine, to King. Claim it.
All right,
Austin.
follow the king.
For Austin.
I second the king.
Second Austin.
There's a formal King accusation, please.
I didn't like the way you claimed Mafia earlier. You could be Mafia if EGD is town. It's undecided yet. I think he's been a little scummy today. Don't think even they're playing very towny.
That's a pretty bad accusation.
Why? What was wrong with it?
I don't know. I think if you thought I was Mafia, you would have a better accusation. I don't really like
being Mafia for the wrong reason.
At some point, the King, can I just have 30 seconds to your formal?
30
if you're gonna defend me, sure. So I think AJ's town. I don't like Wiggles after that accusation. Rob Alley's called me Mafia. Didn't second Colt's formal like 4 minutes. 4 minutes left in the day. 1 minute left into extra time. So like I don't know. Rob could be looking for a
I'm not.
like a vote that doesn't get him scum red.
I don't care about being scumbag.
I think Boone's town right now. 5 has.
Ooh, you just bought Slip's vote with that one.
You might have bought my vote with that one.
Don't really care. I think Cowboys kind of Mafia. I don't think he's like super Mafia. I wish he would have lynched EGD. I think he's extremely Mafia. And that's another reason I don't like Wiggles.
You think I gave my partner immunity?
I really do, actually. I think you gave your partner immunity. I think you knew it.
So you think
Whatever.
EGD
I
is
want to kill
definitely Mafia?
All right.
I think
That means we
EGD
count as
is like
partners, right,
confirmed
EGD?
Mafia.
All right, give me 30 seconds here. I am the Vigi. I don't want to take any roll bullets. I want to be alive tomorrow to solve the game. I think both votes are very interesting, and I think outside of Cowboy and El Gamer Diablo, we should be looking at Rob and not the King.
Let's just kill the king, though.
I know, and I don't think we should be voting on this, even though it's RNG, right? Or is it guaranteed?
Dude.
This is
You
guaranteed.
being a role
This
is
is
not
guaranteed.
in my opinion.
I think both EGD and
Yeah, I was
Cowboy
about to
were
say
slightly
that.
scummy in their formal, and I think if they were town, they would have spilled over and got
EGD
voted
and
on.
who?
King, Cowboy. Two people have voted on, and the King voted on both of them. With me,
Austin and you.
Austin, yeah.
And Riggett voted on. Gamer did vote on Cowboy.
I didn't vote on Cowboy.
Yes, that's what I just said.
I'm sorry. I thought you said I did.
Okay, AJ, but you have to know that a lot of town also didn't vote. I mean, just statistically speaking, most of the people.
I'm going to continue talking.
Yeah, the King.
So, I don't know. Austin, I thought he was kind of towny for what he said earlier, but he hasn't said anything since then, so I don't really know about that guy. Slip, I don't really know about Slip. I think he could be town. He's probably most likely town, but you don't lynch that guy until like day 3.
What a shitty meta.
Why don't we just lynch him
I
after
disagree
you?
because I think he dies in the night if he's town. So,
If there's another formal, the King, who would you formal?
We already gave both of them immunity.
Well, assuming that we don't kill you as town, if that's correct, who do
Well,
we?
you're not gonna kill me.
So who do we put it on next?
Yeah.
So who do we put it on next?
Yeah.
I'm glad you're the Vigi, AJ. I thought you were Mafia.
Wiggles is like a decent formal. Rob Alloy is not a bad formal.
Nah, I don't put on Wiggles.
I'm not sure about this at
I
all.
feel like Austin's just gonna get RG one, and I'm sad about it.
I'm the cop. You fucking idiot. Yes, I am the fucking parody cop. You
Why
fucking
would you?
retard.
Why would you claim
I'm defending
Vigi
you,
is defending
and I told
you?
everyone
That
not to
doesn't
vote on you.
fucking matter.
Oh
You're
my
never
God,
getting.
dude.
Why are we stupid?
Listen. There's
Why wouldn't you just claim PR either?
There's Jan. There's Boone who called me scummy. There's Rob Alloy. There's Babel. That's 5 votes right there.
This is so town.
You think I was voting on you with the Vigi
you were
hard
one of
defending
my
you?
Time in this formula is up, Wiggles. Would you like to push or rescind?
Seeing as there's no CC, I rescind.
You have not RNG'd any more formals. Please go to sleep. Okay, today will be a 22-minute day. In the night, the king, you die. Day begins.
Why you no shoot?
I'm so fucking mad.
You didn't shoot?
No.
Why? Like, of course you didn't shoot, but like, why?
Why did he claim cop?
That's what I'm trying to figure out. It makes no
Yeah,
fucking
you should have shot last night.
Why?
Because it's confirmed that they're gonna double stack on him. Confirmed.
Right.
So
So I get more information if I'm alive today and can make a better shot tonight.
No, basically, we like if you shoot tonight, like if we miss today and you shoot tonight, Mafia still has 2 KP.
not only that, but like you
And-
can't, they can't hide their
And
KP
because-
in your shot if there's KP tomorrow. There's just a lot of reasons why. Like if
And
it
because-
wasn't
I figured my
we
shot
know
is better
Lynch, you
tonight.
should've shot.
Who was the fourth? Who was the fourth vote?
No.
Austin on
When
El
there's a
Gamer?
no Lynch, you
Was
always
the Vicky, the cop, me, and Austin voted on El Gamer?
Yeah,
Wiggles.
doesn't look good for EGD.
Wiggles was my top town too, so it's just like
It doesn't look good for me. He's a loose cannon either way.
A lot,
Yeah,
of,
but
a lot of town PRs voting on you. Confirmed less Mafia.
There's 2 confirmed town and 2 people that could be town. You don't have enough information to draw.
from my point of view.
Well,
I think-
okay, so 2 confirmed towns, so that means I'm 2 Mafia. I mean, that's a little bit of information.
So Austin, given that you were
I'm not
probably
really
going to be RG
Wiggles
one,
town, so
you should talk today.
or Wiggles Mafia. So
yeah, my reads right now are my town right now are Wiggles, AJ, 5, Slip, and Cole. My scum reads were EGD, Rob Alloy, and Cowboy yesterday. Right now, I think Boone's probably also town the way she's been playing. I just watched her last game on her stream, and that was far different from how she's been playing so far this game. I would like to hear more from Babel and Jan. I have no reads on them yet. And maybe also 5.
I like
I
you.
had an
You should
early
play on
read.
Monday.
I had an early on town read on 5. It's gone away slightly. He hasn't given me as much.
Austin's a nice guy.
I like this guy.
Seems like it.
He's also really tall.
Any questions?
Is he?
Really, really tall.
Yeah. Can you go
Yes,
stand in
he
your
is really
doorway?
tall.
how tall are you, Austin?
I'm serious.
When he
Are
stands
we
by the
talking like
doorway,
Ken
Oh,
Dog?
he's gonna do it.
Oh man, he's
I'm
doing
gonna
this for free
town
town
read. I'm
read.
gonna
That's
town
so
read
good.
him.
Guy has-
Go stand in his
Oh my
doorway and hold his
goodness.
fucking hand.
My God.
He's
Oh,
gotta been-
this man is a giant.
I
No,
literally,
he lives in a miniature house.
I literally told you
God,
he's
I don't
above
believe
the
it.
doorway.
I don't believe it.
You tall motherfucker.
And he's 7 feet
How tall are you?
You can't teach that.
Who just joined?
6'6"?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm
I
good.
nailed it when I said it. Fuck yeah.
Okay, his brothers are taller than he is. He's 6.
Alright. Don't town read him for being tall.
So
No,
why are
but
people
I am
I'm
town
sorry,
reading-
it happened.
town reading.
Uh,
why are people town reading Slip? I need to know.
Oh, I'm not.
I liked his
I like
I liked his aggression towards Boone.
I'm
I like
curious.
I liked his read on Rob Alloy there.
Don't,
Like,
Wiggles.
it felt like he was actually gonna like try
If Cowboy is Mafia, though, I don't like so.
Not.
Slip's read on
Austin,
Slip's read on
can
Rob
I ask-
Alloy seemed like it was
We
very
have talk today.
Slip, do you still feel strongly
We
about
have
what
2
that
guys wearing sunglasses. What
I did
the
not
fuck?
like when Babel put on a
Oh,
sunglasses.
I saw
will say
Babel
that.
put them on, so I put mine on.
I hated that shit.
I town read you for that, Cowboy.
Can I ask a question?
Poker face.
No?
That's a question in power.
I mean, you just did.
Oh, so
You want to ask 2 questions.
while I have your attention, why am I being town read so hard?
Who's that
Girl
speaking?
pain.
Wow, those 2 town readings were really tall.
Top
Okay,
town.
I mean, I understand.
Cool, I'm not town reading you.
That's cool.
I
I
think-
was gonna say, because I
I
didn't
see
like
the
you after
people-
you said the cop thing.
the people who are town reading me, I have at least 3 on my scummy list.
Who?
I'm just gonna wait and see how they play it the rest of the round, but I've done nothing overly towny. and I think they're just trying to hop on.
Why do people think that they?
Oh man, this guy's
Cold Train. Cole, who are those three?
I'm just gonna wait and see how they play at the round, and then I'll.
Me and the king. I don't know who the other one
Can
is.
I ask you why you wanted to hear from Boone and what you got from it and why you red checked her?
Slip, both hot
I didn't red check her. I pretended to be cop just to see her reaction.
Did you actually think she was Mafia or what?
That's called fake red checking someone.
Okay, I'm sorry, Rob. I didn't like her reaction to it. She kind of just sat there like stunned like I was
Did you
yesterday.
think she was Mafia before you reaction tested her?
Can I explain
No,
why?
I hadn't heard from her at all.
I want to explain why I reacted to you the way that I did. I felt like you thought that I was some noob that you could just fake red check and that I would crumble from it or like feign some kind of like, what? How can you be the cop when there's different checks? Like, I thought that you were trying to do something because you thought I was a noob because I don't typically play on Daily Mafia. So
Cole
that's
is
why I
the
was
noob,
so
by the
confused.
way.
Pardon?
Cole's he's played Mafia once. Like he
I
did Mafia
understand
once.
that, and that's one of the reasons why I'm reading you as town, because I don't think you do that and go as ballsy as you do when you don't know how I play or you don't know who I am.
All right, Boone.
He literally doesn't know who you are. So.
Coltrane does.
Okay, Coltrane, what is your Twitch name?
Pina Colada.
Okay, no, I do know he does know who I am because he was in my chat last game on my channel.
No, I didn't.
So he
I
knows
didn't
who I
watch
am.
that. I didn't watch that full game. I was.
I don't think we should worry about this.
Yeah, that's really.
It was just a question.
Yeah,
I
we have
didn't-
a cop.
I think we should talk to 5.
we should talk to a lot of people.
Actually, that would have been a good.
Before we talk to 5, Austin, you town read 5 earlier, and I
Okay, good point.
don't know why, and I just want to know.
My town read earlier for 5 was he was lower on in my town list. I did like him though because he did immediately when the game started try to bring acknowledgement to me and try to get me to talk. That's the only reason why. He hasn't said that much after that.
Pavel's probably Mafia, right?
I think so.
What do you think about his pressure on EGD? About
Why would I be Mafia?
I don't know, everyone's just like townier than you do.
Huh?
Everyone's just townier than you.
Well, this is pretty much how towny I am usually. Like
Yeah, but do we ever?
This is not what you get from me. In fact, I want to bring this up, Wiggles. Like you're always wrong on me. Specifically because I don't know Mafia. No, specifically because you've never played a game where I'm Mafia.
Slip,
it hasn't
what do you
happened.
think about Wiggle Slip?
It's never happened.
Slip thinks I'm town.
I don't think so.
I think he does.
Does he think Wiggles is an asshole?
What? Slip?
I don't know. I think Wiggles is probably town. I don't really feel good about it.
All right,
What do you think about Austin?
boys. We got him.
I
I
personally
don't really have an opinion in Austin, to be honest.
I dislike the Baba push right now because
I think we always kill
don't think I think that it's weird for Wiggles to go to the Baba push right now, right?
I got a good response, didn't I?
I think that we just lynch EGD today, right? Don't we?
Yeah.
Isn't that's what we're gearing towards. That's what we're gearing towards.
That's what I think that's what Wiggles is trying to like steam up right now.
Yeah.
Trying to get it ready.
Pushing on other people, trying to see what their alignment is.
No, you're gonna push to see what the alignment is to see if you actually want to know.
Yeah.
In reality, you don't give a fuck. You're just gonna start formally EGD.
I think Bob's reaction was really good.
We have two people who
EGD, the most fun I've seen you have this whole game is when you took your headset and talked to someone else in your room while you weren't.
I liked your sunglasses.
Yeah, it's like my brother.
Yeah, that was like
There's
the most
so
fun
many
I've seen
people
you
talking right now.
Yeah, he's gonna give me
They're
food.
all talking
Food
over
good.
each other. It's chaos.
Welcome to Daily Mafia.
Damn, I can't be serious, guys. I can't be serious. I get my.
Yo, fake Adam, what do you got? AJ.
So Slip pressured Rob, I believe, yesterday. Right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, it did.
Well, I wouldn't call it pressure. I called him Mafia.
Okay, I agree. Now I'm trying to figure out, do you still have that read right now?
I don't know.
Man, unless I'm just super
What about
wrong.
me,
I
Slip?
feel like there's one between Rob and Slip.
What about me, Slip?
Unless
Oh,
I'm
it's
just
different.
I'm
It's a
town.
different
I
check
think
out.
Slip is
I
town.
wish the cop didn't get out.
Trying to get another check,
Who said my name? Sorry.
Maybe he knew that he was never dying from that check, and he was Vanilla Town, and he's claimed cop.
Jan, what do you think about Wiggles Austin?
Oh,
It's on Mafia. It's
Wait,
clearly
who
a
was that
pocket attempt on Austin, not a Mafia on Mafia.
I don't think they're both Mafia. There might be one between them. Like, it's tricky. It depends a bit on you, Gamer. I agree that pure emotional rise, your day one formal was not something that I would be like, oh yeah, that's obvious town. That was the part Rigged was pushing. But I like basically the 4 reads you gave, the 3 reads and me. Well, counts, that doesn't matter too much. So, like, it's tricky for me. It's, I don't know. Rigged is most likely Mafia of your town, I think. Like with those most. Like,
I don't like that.
No, you don't have to.
I feel like there's a large percentage, even if EGD is somehow town here, that Wiggles is just still town and EGD is pushing completely incorrectly.
Why is
Well, I'm also pushing correctly then, right?
That's what I'm trying to figure out. If
the way EGD plays, I agree with Wiggles. He has not been playing his regular time.
I agree. EGD, would you push on Cowboy?
No.
And from the votes that I see from my,
I want to say where I'm at right now.
I think he needs to talk.
I still think Slip is down. I know I'm down. I think Battle.
I think 5 needs to talk
Mafia
more.
knows exactly what role I am.
I personally don't.
That's why you're already dead, Rob.
I personally don't like
have to say
talking about someone playing their regular town because when I played Mafia last night, I got gamer. I don't know if 5 that was.
Why are you reading out gamer?
Wait, let him talk.
Go ahead.
But, no, it's cool. It's cool.
You're on medication.
I wanted to hear that.
Talk slower.
Continue on, Cole.
Yeah, I wanted to hear that.
5 said it could have been a revenge shot, but he was also suspicious, like paranoid about Gamer, how he was playing last night. So I don't see how, looking back, because usually he's like spitting fire or whatever. That was the quote used last night. And how do you
wait till day 3 and see if his reads are still off?
No,
He's probably Mafia.
He just did that overall Cole because I always tunnel on him and I'm wrong. I've never got him right as Mafia.
I really feel like EGD is forcing smiles, forcing laughter, and not being his normal trolly self.
Let's play an exercise, okay?
Are you on your best behavior, EGD?
Yeah.
Do you have a girlfriend
Yeah.
over?
What's the exercise? 5.
I hate exercise.
Say that EGD is Mafia. We know that Dick King isn't Mafia, so who are the other 2?
I think it could be Slip.
Yeah.
EGD +1. Don't roll your eyes at me, Slip.
The vote on Diablo was at 11 minutes left in the day. He could still be town and not have Mafia in his vote.
Correct.
That is possible. He can be Mafia and the
Do you think he was tony enough to not vote with 11 minutes left?
I will throw. I don't know the vote. I didn't vote on him.
But why wouldn't Mafia have voted on that formal?
It was Vigi, Cop, me, and Wiggles.
Would they?
Because
I think
thinking about in the sense that it wasn't.
Wait, did you say?
It's right. If he's town and they vote on him, but they're fairly certain he's not dying, they and he gets checked, they look bad for voting.
I don't think the King's cop though.
The only reason.
No, he definitely probably was.
He's Cop. Just
He
let it go.
probably was. Yeah.
AJ, did you shoot to King in the night? You can tell us. You can be honest.
No, he didn't. I did not
I wasn't
like
trying to ship Wiggles. I wasn't
You
trying
don't
to
like
ship
what,
both you and Austin.
Yeah.
Doesn't like me.
I wasn't trying to ship both you and Austin. Like you were trying to kind of lead Jan. Like I think there's one between you, unless both the Vigi and Cop exactly are just like siding the wrong way with one of you two. I don't know.
So Slip Cowboys
decide
vote was
which
even later in the day, right? So
Mine
same
was,
logic.
mine was the final vote before guaranteed.
Same logic.
I think they
voted on you again.
Austin, AJ, the King, Boone, 5, Yawn.
You're probably
no.
The Cowboy vote.
Jan and 5 were late though. They were after
Yeah, you have late, and outside of that, you basically have Boone instead of Wiggles,
Yeah.
Yes.
and then 5 at myself as mid votes.
Yeah, so
I think
Jan and
Cowboy,
5
and then
were
the
late
Vigi,
on
Cop, and me have voted both.
I feel like Cowboy was more towny than EGD.
So do the math.
I disagree.
2 Mafia and the 3 people that are added on the vote.
I have a town read on literally everyone who voted on you, Cowboy. I think you're just Mafia.
You can think that, but
I think 5 is extreme Mafia personally. I think
I agree. I know that right now. So
There's a difference between 5 and Cowboy.
After my formal and after how Jan and 5 played like that. No, after Jan and 5 form, like after my formal finished and it was time to vote, after Jan and 5 gamer like that, I've both Mafia reading both of them now.
My only question is, it's Not risky, but day one when that happens, maybe 5 and Jan expected their partner to also throw their hand up.
I know,
it's crazy.
I know. You guys will stop talking about that bullshit. You believe that like
honest, I think
you do.
I'm just saying.
I don't give a lot of fucks right now. You stop pushing that bullshit, right? You believe like 4 votes and 5 is my partner and someone else is my partner and we 3 people hammer that vote instead of just 4. In which world does it happen?
I'm not saying it's likely. I'm just saying it's worth noting.
Yes, thank you, AJ.
I think 5 is extremely Mafia. I think he's gotten a lot of town leads for absolutely nothing this game.
I agree.
I think Diablo's alignment is extremely interesting.
I want you to say who town reads me besides Austin.
You've gotten too many town reads.
Because Austin is one too many.
If the number is greater than 1, it's too many.
I guess
no, Austin is the only person I have that has given him a town raid.
I guarantee there's more than that. I don't remember who because I don't really care.
I gave him a slight town read before my formal.
And every time I go, I don't understand. I think Jan is town. I think Rob is town. I think Cole is town.
Rob is town now?
I think Cowboy's town. I don't think I said Rob's name.
Oh, did you say Jan?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think me and Slip are on the same line.
Jan, Cole, Cowboy, that's your town?
Can I hear your
Unless Wiggles and Cowboy are exactly together, I want to kill
Baba.
Hey Jan, can I hear your reads after everyone's
I think
gone?
5 and Cowboy probably different.
Can we hear from Babel?
Sure.
I don't care.
Can I get where I'm at in the game now?
Well, I just wanted to say real quick, Rob. Can I go real quick, Rob?
Go ahead.
Well, I was just pinged out, so like Jan. Think that we should lynch between 5 or Cowboy. I agree with Slip's thing about EGD. That there's like no real incentive to vote early because it's probably not even going to go over. And if it does go over and it's on a town, you look pretty good for not voting on that very early miss.
Does it stop him being Mafia?
No, it doesn't. But it's sort of a null vote. I think that between Cowboy and 5, there's probably definitely Mafia because 5, his logic is, all these town are voting on Cowboy. He has to be Mafia. But on the other hand, I don't think that him late voting along with Jan is as scummy as AJ thinks. But I yesterday when 5 spoke up, I think like the first thing that he did was like he hadn't talked at all like all day, and then very first words that he spoke were something around that was, "Hey, I haven't heard anything from you today." Like he didn't give anything. He just spoke to fill in like a 10-minute period timer. I don't know if that's
I've
what you
done
do.
that multiple times to this game.
Wiggles.
Okay,
Why do you form a 5?
He gave nothing, and they're just.
I know
like,
you
hey,
like to do that.
You haven't said anything.
There were just more interesting people.
Just to speak. So I don't know.
I thought that was weird.
I think Cowboy or 5 should be lynched.
Forgot about him.
I think Babel's pretty towny.
Babel, who said that thing where all the town are voting on Cowboy?
5.
5 did.
That was 5. That's why.
I don't know what he means by all those towns. There's like the confirmed Vigi and the cop. Jan is the towniest. I don't know about 5 himself, Boone, or Austin.
Actually,
Jan,
I just reevaluated.
Rob, I used my formal slot on Elgamer instead.
Jan, I just want to get 2.
Also, I think a similar thing with him.
I think Boone might be with 5 if 5 is Mafia.
I just reevaluate. I actually think Jan is town now, and I think 5 is Mafia, and he was waiting for his partner to hammer on me. That's what it is.
What like I didn't do anything. How did your mind change?
I just reevaluated based on how other people were reacting to that and how people think you're calling you townie, and I'm reevaluating and I'm thinking again about how.
So can we hear from Rob Alloy? Because he was.
You reevaluated on your thing, and you call me Mafia. So who did any other Mafia vote on you? Do you think?
I think you were waiting for your Mafia partner to hammer along with you.
On 4 vote.
It wasn't hammer.
Okay.
It was honestly it was a 6th vote, and your Mafia partner would have been the 7th.
I just want to tell him Mafia.
Give me 1 second, Rob, then you can talk. Baba, I thought day 1 was already town. Like I was iffy when he came out of the gun, like talking to me, which was like, I wasn't sure because it felt a bit forced to me. But after that, he just kept his like genuine interaction with everyone, which I really liked. I think he's way more reserved as Mafia, especially on day one. But in general, like not as active and like talkative on day one. Which is why I kind of disliked Rigged, like trying to push the angle of Baba might be scum today. Like Rigged saying after that, oh, I only did it as a reaction test, and he's town.
No, it wasn't a reaction test. I wanted to find out what his alignment was.
It's basically close to the same. I don't know. 5, I agree. I haven't done anything like, but he really does. I think we should. He's mostly getting to the end of day formal, and like at this point, everyone is pushing on him. So like, so I'm curious where he's at and like what his opinion is, because like the fact that like Austin was the one person in town with him for I don't think it was a good reason.
I don't even think he gave a reason.
To be honest, but like I would really need to hear from 5 because that would give me a lot. I think if 5 town Cowboy is likely Mafia. I like the people voting on Cowboy except 5. Boone, I said yesterday, I like because of her like play. Is the last 2 or 3 times she played Mafia, she played vastly different, like way more active early on.
Okay, can we hear from Rob now?
Yes, please. I would like to hear them.
My thoughts have got derailed several times. I like Slip. I like Jan. I like Babel. I like Cole. He's on medication. Yeah, I said that several times.
I'm listening. It's just hard to talk.
I still like El Gamer Diablo. But I could be wrong with you, friend.
What's there to like?
Who do you have as
So
Mafia?
scummy to say that. I could be wrong on you, friend. After like an awkward.
AJ's the Vigilante.
Who do you think is
Rob, who is
Mafia?
your Mafia?
I didn't vote on 5 because he said the thing. I'm always getting missed.
We didn't have a form on 5.
No, I'm talking about Cowboy now.
You
So
said I didn't vote on
Mafia 5.
Oh, got 5 on the brain?
5 Cowboy. If you got me with that thing yesterday, where he said, "Oh, I give terrible formals. I know how it feels. I give terrible formals too. I tie a lot."
So 5 and Cowboy are your Mafia?
And I'm not sure about Wiggles.
I'll believe Austin is
I
down.
want to call you town, friend.
I'll believe Austin is down if Cowboy turns up being Mafia. He has to be with Wiggles.
Who tried to
I'm
form
not
Austin
Wiggles.
yesterday?
What?
EGD tried to form me like.
I didn't vote. It's EGD logic. I don't know.
Wiggles voted on me. I'm not with Wiggles.
I didn't vote on you.
I thought you did.
And there's no way you think that day 1 formal is better than mine.
I like the formal 5.
I formal Rob.
Formal 5.
Second 5.
Okay, Rob.
There's a formal on 5 accusation, please.
5. It's between you and Cowboy today. It's
Cowboy formaled him first. I
No,
thought.
well, you seconded his, so I'll let him do it.
Wait, who's second? I'm sorry. Never mind.
It doesn't matter.
Because
You can give a secondary if you want, Cowboy, but it's between you and Cowboy. I definitely think you haven't spoke up enough or brought enough, I guess, solid logic like I'm definitely used to you bringing. So I just need to hear you speak uninterrupted for 4 minutes just to see where you're at.
Okay, so Wiggles came out in the day. I had a few interactions with him. Same with Austin. I kind of feel like there's a Mafia between them based on how this game is going, based on my reads. Jan, earlier today, he's like...
What makes you think that?
I'm just saying my reads and then I'll expand upon them later. So Jan, he came out today...
You're expanding on them right now.
Jan came out today questioning why someone read me town. He was very confused. It sounded like Jan was trying to figure out my alignment because he said he's not that good at reading me. I think Jan's town because of that. Boone, it's just like...
Could you sound like something that would be towny? That wouldn't get like 100 votes?
Okay, Boone. So I'm reading the people that aren't as like involved in this game per se as slightly towny, sort of like EGD. I don't know how to describe it, but that's just how I feel right now. Kind of like EGD's formal. Don't understand why a lot of people didn't like it. Personally, I agreed with some of his reads. I know he's not the perfect player, so he can be wrong. Don't like everyone pushing on him. Cowboy, I didn't think his form was
Isn't
good.
him having good reads a red flag then if he's not a good player?
If he, I mean, I guess you can interpret it like that. Rob
Yes, if
hasn't.
you're paranoid.
Yeah, so Rob, he hasn't done too much. I mean, I kind of like. I don't like Babel that much this game. I mean, I know why people say like, oh yeah, he's just sounds so towny whenever he speaks. I just don't get that this game.
Five, I'm sorry to interrupt. Did you call me Mafia or Town?
I didn't call you anything.
Oh, I just heard you say my name. Like,
Yeah, it's like I feel like you're town, but I have like zero substance behind it.
Five, I got one quick question. You said Rob's name, then you didn't add anything to it. So can you?
Yeah, I
elaborate?
said he didn't do anything really.
Okay, so you don't have any alignment on him.
No, not really.
How
I
do you
think
how do you feel that I formaled Rob and there was a good 15 seconds where no one seconded the Vigi pushing on possibly a missile?
being the Vigi does not mean you're right. I'm sorry.
Even if I'm town, why doesn't Mafia?
like who's gonna second Rob when there's more scummy people, i.e.
No,
me, Cowboy,
no,
and
they're not more
BGB?
scummy people than Rob.
There was also a disconnect between when 5 was seconded as well. It's not like it was snapped.
Like, here's how I'm gonna describe it, AJ. Your reads may not
Be
share the
asking why I didn't second 5.
Your reads may not share the same substance as other people's. So just because you want to formal Rob, people will think there are more scummy people. So they will prefer to formal them.
I'm just curious why so many people did not second Rob.
When did you formal Rob?
Way before 5 was formaled.
Okay.
Anyway, so
you know how much line time was left in the day?
think Cole is like,
I don't.
He said the like, I don't know why I'm being read so town. It just sounded really towny. I don't know how else to describe it. So I would say, and then I like Slip for liking EGD, liking Yawn. I don't remember who else he liked, but I read Slip as somewhat towny for that. Like I would say there's a difference check between Slip and Wiggles. I would only put one of them in my town and kick out the other. I don't know what one it is though.
Is there an
Why do you
interaction
think
between
like
the
this?
two? Is there interaction between the two that says they're different?
Can you get back to Slip's question about me and Austin too? Like,
What's your question about Austin and Wiggles?
Quickly, what's your these two people read that you've given that I don't understand in the least?
I think there's one between them just because like it's so the game is just progressing in an interesting way where I'm having difficulty finding Mafia. So I'm just trying to read the interactions between people.
Who would be your top Mafia?
I don't have one.
oh, gross.
Time this formal is up. Would you like to push or rescind? It's been pushed to vote. 5, you have 10 seconds.
So I know this is my own fault, but this game has been a bit boring to me. Don't know why. Would try to fix it, but yeah, I just feel bad about it. Sorry.
With 12 alive, you need 7 to lynch. If you would like to vote on 5, please raise your hand to the camera and leave it there in 3, 2, 1, vote. That is not enough. You are entering your guaranteed formal.
I'm so glad I didn't go.
I think scummy people voted. I think really scummy people voted.
Really interesting.
Well, Wiggles, my reasoning for voting is everyone, I didn't like his form. I thought it was kind of lackluster personally.
I agree it was lackluster, but I found towny moments in it.
And then everybody keeps saying that there's a Mafia between me and 5, so I know it's not me. So obviously I'm gonna.
Well, they can be wrong. It's like
It
when
could be,
5
but
is saying
I
there's
feel like
Austin. I don't believe that.
I feel like 5 is Mafia.
Neither of us voted on him.
I voted on that shit.
I've
All right,
reevaluated.
Cop, that's a good check.
I've reevaluated on EG.
Stop doing that, Pavel.
And I think he's scummy. I think he could be Mafia, and I think he's the best one.
What did you reevaluate from?
I think there's a different check between Cowboy and 5.
Oh shit, Wiggles has me in his trap now.
Didn't I already say that?
Yeah, I know, but I'm looking at the votes again on Cowboy Day 1.
I said
Yeah,
that.
yeah,
I
I'll
know,
come for you another day.
I agree.
Huh?
I'll come for you another day.
Okay, let's play tomorrow. We get the
Okay, I'm just gonna shotgun my reads. Yontown, oh, he's dead. I don't get that. I have Austin Town, Cole Town, Slip Town, Babel Town. Everyone else I would probably be willing to listen to today. I think that Wiggles and Cowboy are probably my top Mafia.
Cool.
Doesn't fade me.
EGD.
I'm sorry, Wiggles and who? I'm sorry.
One more Cowboy.
Cowboy.
Guy in a cowboy hat.
Second.
Which one?
Who formaled?
I formal Cowboy.
I formal EGD, he formal Cowboy. You can't just say second.
Wait, Wiggle.
Wait, EGD,
Well, we can assume Cowboy.
Cowboy. I second.
Is my mic not on?
There is a
I
formal
seconded-
on.
Hold on, wait, what?
Your mic was not on. There's a formal on Cowboy accusation, please.
Unmute your mic.
Cowboy, you're the other half of that. I'm glad that didn't go over. For Cole reevaluating on me, I don't know. Like he can think what he wants to think. I'm glad that didn't go over, but it just wasn't enough for me for 5. And Cowboy, I definitely think.
Why would that EGD hold the formula?
You too. I'm glad Wiggles didn't get me into his little trap of formuling me guaranteed, because that's the only way he can kill me. And yeah.
All right. Well, I obviously think 5's town. I've made that crystal clear. I think, like I said,
You mean Mafia?
I agree with that
Mafia
notion.
made 2 formals today.
I think that he was trying to hammer with one of his Mafia partners. I actually think Rob is Mafia now, and I don't know who the third is, but those are my 2 Mafia leads.
Wouldn't it be Boone? Wouldn't it be Boone? Cowboy?
Boone, I'm on the fence about, but I'm not gonna straight up
I'm
call him
saying
Mafia
you're
just
probably
yet.
enrolled if 5 is Mafia, right?
If in the world, yes, but however, I mean, anything can play out. So,
Cowboy, when people say things like there's one between you and 5, do you not think that the 3 Mafia are constructing these things so the Mafia don't get lynched?
they could be, but I didn't think about that at that moment. But I mean, like I said, his formal is pretty lackluster. And I've seen 5 play some extremely towny games. I've seen him play some extremely Mafia games, and today it's just I feel like it's more of his Mafia side of gameplay than it is his town side gameplay.
Why did you call him town then?
I called him town I called him light town day 1, and then I reevaluated after formal.
When you were talking about him.
But who?
Just
5?
now, you called him town.
No, I didn't. I said 5's my Mafia.
Actually, yes, you did.
When?
He didn't mean to.
I didn't mean to. I meant to call him Mafia. I'm inebriated. Fuck Rob. Jesus.
Jeez.
But if you guys want to lynch me, it's my happy birthday. Lynch, go for it. I decided to play today instead of go out to the bars.
Damn.
Yeah.
Well, that's some guilt trip right there.
To be fair, you were not allowed in those bars as of right now. So
I just want you guys to know, though, this guy is full of shit. I've seen him drunk multiple times. He's not even close to being drunk.
Boone, you want me to show you the amount of beers I am drinking?
That is from all of the other times.
No, it's not.
You said
Hard liquor.
you said you were drinking hard liquor, not the beer. He is full of shit, you guys.
We really got you on buffering.
Look at him.
Look at him. Look at him. Look at him.
Boom, going ham.
You lie all the time. You also said that lying is like part of your moral compass. You lie all the time. You lied in a game of Never Have I Ever just to try and win. Like,
what?
You lied the whole game. You're
Do you
full
have a
of
rebuttal to this, Cowboy?
No, I don't, because she's right.
I think Boone is down.
Confession?
I'm sorry, Cowboy. I'm
No,
sorry.
no, you're good, Boone. You're good,
I'm
Boone.
sorry.
No, you're good.
Are you playing Mafia or what?
No, I'm not Mafia. I'm straight up vanilla town. I'm straight up telling you guys that, but I will straight up say that when I was talking earlier, I was on my last formal, I was talking out of my ass and lying about shit. Kidding me? Who doesn't?
Oh god. Oh god.
Dude, I'm having fun tonight.
Guilt trip,
Right?
ain't that one?
I'm having fun. All right, I'm having a lot of fun tonight.
So, who would you lynch if there's visible tape?
Actually,
I wanted to lynch 5. Rob's my second lynch if we get RNG1. If I'm still alive.
Is it actually your birthday?
I'm in fact town this game, Cowboy. Sorry, you wrote Mafia.
Well, I'm still gonna lynch you, but either way. And then
No,
after
you died. You're just Mafia's gonna die.
After that, I'd probably look at Slip or Austin.
It's
What do you
still
think
not
about-
Boone?
You formaled 5 with EGD, and then he formals you right after that.
So be it. He may reevaluate on me.
Boone just went on you hard. You don't think, from your point of view, she's Mafia?
He enjoyed it.
No.
Whoa.
Boone goes up hard on me every
That's
night.
hot.
You wish.
Like I said, man, I'm having fun this game. So if you guys lynch me here,
Having fun lying to town, right? That's what town do.
Shoot some motherfucker at him.
Yeah, I know.
yeah, Adam's gonna shoot.
Time is formal is up. EGD, would you like to push or rescind? Hasn't pushed to vote. Cowboy, you have 10 seconds.
All right, well, it's either I'm dying here or I'm dying in the night by Adam. So you guys make your poison here.
With 12 alive, you will need 7 to lynch. If you would like to vote on Cowboy, please raise your hand to the camera and leave it there in 3, 2, 1, vote. That is enough. Cowboy, you have died. Go to sleep. Please send me your night actions. Okay, I'm looking for 11 people. That was 11. Okay, today will be a 17-minute day. In the night, El Gamer Diablo, you die. Cole, you die. Day begins.
Oh boy! You shot El Gamer?
Yeah.
Oh, good.
Thank you.
That was 1 KP.
Oh, good. He formaled the guy who probably reduced KP.
Mm-hmm.
He formed 5 too.
The thing is, it's a
He was.
I thought if we didn't reduce KP, it's most likely EGD rather than Rob because EGD is playing way different than his town
He
game.
crumbled. He broke. Like
I know. Hey.
I see, like, it's still a good headshot. You can't argue with that.
There's a possible medic save.
Yeah, that's nothing.
that guy was Mafia. I don't care what you guys say. You can push whatever.
Like, why did they kill? Why did they
That
kill
guy
Cole?
was Mafia.
Am I that wrong this game? I could be that wrong.
For what?
What did you say?
Well, you are calling me Mafia, AJ, so I know you're wrong.
It's true.
Or it could be double stack.
I think the people
Theoretically.
voted on Cowboy the first time.
If he was right, if that guy was right.
I need to know why Austin's so sure I'm down.
Just because you've been like, I've just had town reads on you since like the very start when you tried to drop the scum raid onto King, and when you tried to.
When I scum read the Vigi and the cup.
Yeah. Just to get reactions out of them, and then
How's that? Yeah,
then
but
you
AJ
town
was
red
very
me, and
scummy
it's like, okay, yeah, you're like, I don't know, like there's just like certain things you haven't done anything in that I always call you on Mafia for being, and you haven't done that yet.
Where was the difference for you in Rigged doing it as town and Rigged probing for Mistland as Mafia, right? I mean, as Mafia, you would also just.
I don't know how to explain that for me with my read on Wiggles. It's just like I've played so many games with him now. Like I just like read him how he is. And I'm just like, oh, I just know he's Mafia. I don't know.
All right.
I just know he's town right now. Like he's not playing his Mafia game.
Part of me is so confident that we hit yesterday, but part of me also thinks that the medic. Why am I alive? I don't know why I'm alive.
Why?
Because Cole was more correct.
They can still medic hunt, like for
Well,
fun.
a medic is not unlikely to save you, Lars.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking right now.
And like,
So
if
don't
they-
out because I think I know who you are.
If they
But-
Okay, AJ, message received.
If Mafia only have 1 KP, I don't want to show. I don't think Mafia want to show that there's only 1 KP, so that's why they.
Flip, you look miserable.
Like if it's the exact role the guy that we
You
lynched
look
yesterday
so
said,
fat.
then of course they double stack, right?
Yes, I think we shot at them, and I think people are being donkeys. We should have
Probably.
shot Rob last night. Oh,
Who?
wait.
Rob.
God, that was my choice.
Yeah, the guy who he was screaming to kill.
The real thing is Rob not voting for him. Like, if does his partner going down? Right, like, I know it doesn't matter raising your hand there too much because that guy's.
It literally doesn't matter if I raise
What
my
are
hand.
Mafia are more likely to say, "Hey, I want that cred," than a town who's like, "Yeah, that guy's thing anyway."
The people who voted on 5, do you still want to kill him?
No.
No.
I will say this
I'd
about
probably
Diablo.
kill
I thought it was weird that Diablo went from formaling 5 to formaling.
That's what I thought.
I think that was good.
He's just like killing any of them.
Yeah.
I think it was a little self-preserving.
Okay, the guy I just formaled this guy with, since he didn't go over, I'm gonna formal the guy I just helped formal the other guy.
I know.
I
Like,
think it was self-preserving, but he was like, all right, I'm just gonna formal the scummiest people.
Especially somebody I killed, but EGD after it doesn't go over on 5, immediately said, "Well, I'm glad that didn't go over." After he formaled, pushed, and voted.
I think Mafia is between Slip, Wiggles, and 5, somewhere in there.
Why
not
are you
Rob?
a pancake, Boone?
Why not
Pardon?
Rob?
Why are you a pancake?
I like pancakes.
Boone, why would you
Because
flip
I
on
want
5 like
syrup
this?
on me. Pardon?
Why would you flip on 5 like this?
I can.
She
I
voted
can
on
work some
that.
I've
sugar
never
on.
really flipped on him. I've never called him town.
Yeah, she voted on
Can
it
we- can-
yesterday.
She
what was the
literally
vote?
got a Mafia day.
What do you mean? Why are you saying I flipped on him?
I thought that you were on with 5.
No.
Mm-mm.
I don't know.
He will
Where you
never,
got that
try
assist?
to
he will never side
Probably
with
because you were
Cowboy.
pushing so hard on
I
Cowboy.
will never, ever,
Okay,
ever,
I
ever
think
I
call
think it
him
was
town
because
again
I thought
unless
I
have
I think it
three
was
check
because
on
you
him.
were pushing so hard on Cowboy and 5 was pushing so hard on Cowboy. I
I
just
stopped thinking about it.
Who can people tell me?
assumed that you both were together.
Can someone do me the favor and just tell me the votes on 5 yesterday?
I don't have those. I voted though.
Yeah.
The votes on 5
It's
yesterday:
me.
Slip, Cowboy, AJ, Boone, Diablo, Rob.
Wow, that many? Shit.
It was 6, yeah. It was 6. It was split vote.
It was like-
6.
Mafia voted on 5.
It was like 3 and 3.
More than like.
There was 3 votes and there was 3 later.
Okay, I do want to bring something else up. Austin tried vehemently to formal someone else instead of Cowboy yesterday, but he didn't get on.
Yeah, he put a second EGD.
GD.
Yeah, he wanted to go on EGD.
I tried to formal him twice, and then I tried to second him, but apparently my mic was muted for like a minute.
Gotta think about that. Gotta think about that.
Austin is hard lining with me.
Yesterday when the day started,
not
I
worried
thought we
about
were
you.
always
I had like a whole like accusation and everything like written down and everything, and I just didn't even get to use it.
Why do you have to write it down?
For the record,
I don't want to like stumble over what I'm trying to say
what do you think?
when I want to say it.
Oh, that's pretty Mafia, dude.
If you're actually playing this game, you're the Mafia.
Oh,
I was
God.
just trying to get my points like written down because I know why I wanted to accuse him because he did so many things scummy to me.
Did you think Cowboy was scummy?
Yes, but not as much as EGD. I thought honestly the team could have been like something like Cowboy, EGD, Boone, but then Boone
just
like
looking at day one votes.
Boone did bury fucking Cowboy yesterday.
Just looking at day one votes, like EGD and Cowboy looked similar. Like
so after Boone burying him,
the
like,
difference between Boone and Wiggles vote and like two people late hammering.
It could still technically be like EGD, Boone, someone else plus one, and they buried a town and then double stack.
He gave up. He said, "Good job, Boone." What are you?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
More than likely, I know. I feel like a theoretical right now for me. I said more than likely your town. But
I need to stop thinking why I'm alive.
Austin, why in that word
you were always alive today?
Boone and not like Boone and two other people that are still alive? Why did you just do the EGD and Boone in that word?
Mafia would be stupid to put KP on you last night. Or if they want to medic test, they split on you.
That's what I'm saying.
But they never.
We could have split on
They
you.
never put one KP. They never put one
what I'm
KP.
saying. That's what I'm scared of.
If Mafia have one KP, they never put it on you.
Of course,
You
I
won't
know
be able
that.
to convince me that there are
And I don't-
there are three alive.
I don't.
And if they have two, they don't double stack you. That confirms a roll of three as soon as
I
medic
will
happens.
never live in that world.
Therefore,
They're okay with splitting if there's no medic.
yeah.
Oh my
The
god.
most that could have
my
happened is
lynches
split
right
on you.
now. My lynches right now are probably Slip and then Rob.
I think people should kill Jan at some point.
Maybe. He'd be third.
But he's so German.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't trust Germans.
No.
Can't trust the English.
What's
You have anything else today?
Like Wiggles, you should ask me to listen.
America.
I just think that there's a certain demeanor about Jan that reminds me of him being Mafia.
It's because he's the medic. Great, thanks. Why do people think I'm Mafia?
What have you done to not be
I feel
Mafia?
it. Yeah.
It's your face, Slip. It's a Mafia face.
Do you think me as Mafia says day one, never lynch this guy
Yes, because
entire game and
yes,
then kills him in the night?
yes.
Yeah.
Actually, I do.
Why is that a bad play?
Slip, why would you try to convince people that there's something you wouldn't do as Mafia?
Slip thinks about the game a different way to people.
I feel like he was very obvious on day one, and I don't see a problem with killing him later in the game as Mafia in the night.
He looks
Slip
sad.
died.
He's a sad man right now. You muted.
He's Skyping.
Wait, was that form on cover? Was that was guaranteed, right? It wasn't end of day.
Yeah, guaranteed.
Which one?
Cowboy guaranteed.
Yeah.
We didn't vote on Cowboys, that's for me.
A gamer format of like he was the other format that would have been, but the format or second or both? How was it exactly?
Wiggles tried to formal EGD yesterday.
Correct.
EGD formal Cowboy.
I'm just like
EGD also seconded 5.
So for me right now, I like Bubble, Bootown, and Adam are like basically I don't know close to confirmed. Basically, like I think Baba is just town. Whatever, I don't care.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, so those 5 is tricky, because his day one vote was a late vote, and then he only got a split vote yesterday with like both. Boone voted, and the vote on
Cowboy voted, I think. Did both EGD and Cowboy vote? I think they did, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like the tricky word is right. If there is even a word where both EGD and Cowboy are Mafia, but that's a small word. Like we don't. That's not important word.
If that is the world, EGD went like.
EGD is afraid of getting formed. They might try to.
But Jan, there is a world where Cowboy and 5 are both town.
Cowboy and EGD, not Cowboy and 5.
Well, no, I'm saying that
Why
there is a
are
world where
people
Cowboy and
still
5.
pushing this world?
Yeah.
That's
Wow,
true.
I don't understand.
That guy was a hit yesterday. That guy was a hit yesterday.
Okay.
That's true. The word for me, the word where Cowboy and EGD are both town is really the only interesting one today. Cowboy 5, I wouldn't care about.
Rob, do you feel like the town train is coming?
Unfortunately, yes. I didn't vote on the guy who's probably Mafia yesterday.
Is that Cowboy?
I felt like everyone voted on him. No?
Yeah.
I was going to ask that. Were there any other no votes besides Rob?
No.
Were there any late votes?
Yeah, I voted late. I thought the guy was town. I don't know. I thought he was just a lying scummy town.
It's part of why I shot. I don't know.
Were there any other late votes?
He put his
that you
hand
guys
up.
saw? Did anyone else see any late votes? No.
No.
I voted knowing he was
My
already dead.
problem is, God.
I'm really not sure about Jan or
Stupid
Austin.
Mafia though. Like I think if Rob was Mafia, he would have voted there.
Right?
Yeah.
But he's just not
I
being.
think that right now Rob is the easy mislynch that people are going to go for. I don't think
Rob
Rob.
and 5 are just the least towny people. It's annoying.
So
Rob and who?
5.
I
Me,
totally disagree. 5 would be like the
So
last
wait.
of my lynches. I wouldn't call.
Yeah,
I
well,
wouldn't
that's
call
because
it
you
town,
lynched
but
me
he would be
before
the last.
him.
I would
Right.
absolutely lynch
I
you
wouldn't
before
lynch
him.
me before him.
Well, you
if-
don't have a
So,
choice.
so if EG or Cowboy,
So this is where I'm at right now. I think Slip is town.
Wrong.
Boone disagrees with me. I don't really care.
Who else?
I am town. I think Babel is town. He knows I'm not the medic if he's Mafia. So
Who else is down?
Jan's town. AJ's the Vigi.
Rob thinks I'm not.
Do you have one more,
Just one more.
please? All right, I guess that would be auto.
I think Rob
From
is
your point of
I
view.
don't have Babel as like lost town.
I don't know how to lynch the towny mafia,
the
so
question is, if there are 2 Mafia alive right now, how are they setting up the win? Are they going for the mislynch today? And
I
maintaining-
assume it involves mislynching me.
It doesn't
I
matter.
assume it involves a mislynch, whatever mislynch they can
That's
get.
a great
It
logic.
involves
That's what I'm
killing
saying. Like,
two
They can passively push.
Like 2 Mafia alive today need 2 mislynches, and none of them can die. Or they need
They
like
need 3. They need 3 mislynches. I almost said we. Oh my god.
3.
Slip. What do you think of Wiggles? Oh God.
I'm playing
You're almost as helpful as 5.
I want to not lynch 5 Wiggles and Boone.
Then you have to lynch Slip.
I know, and I don't want to either. But I cannot.
I just feel like the mafia are being townier than the scummy town.
That knee though.
Part of me wants
lick
the
it
medic
for
to
me?
out.
I like
But
Austin.
you- Oh baby. I'm
I
just
want to
kidding, that
reevaluate him 5 because Cowboys Mafia. He's like, oh, that
The
guy's.
5's just sucking. It's so
Yeah.
annoying.
The problem is 5. The 5 is 5's vote itself is a late vote on Cowboy could be on a partner. The question
Yes.
is, does Cowboy vote on 5?
That's the issue. I
That's
agree.
Solve the game for us, 5.
Yeah, so 5 is the easiest time of his town.
Did you just laugh 5 behind your hands?
What the fuck is going on?
The
Shit.
5-5.
You
He was
obviously
not
be
helping
more
his
tricky
town.
than observing and solving the game, so break the world right open.
Lynch Rob.
Oh.
I don't want to lynch
I think
Rob.
we should start with
You
Austin.
guys
I
can
feel
lynch
like
Rob.
Rob
I'm
would have
not
more
lynching
certain
Rob.
reads if he was muffed. I don't know,
I
maybe I'm
think
wrong.
Rob is the easy mislynch today, and
Me
I don't
too.
think that you should take it.
I feel like it's the correct lynch.
You're
Who do
wrong.
you lynch over him? Who do you lynch over
But
him?
here's the thing: AJ has taken off 2 of my lynches from the table. So, and I also think that
I could be
Babel is
way
not
wrong. Don't
on
ever
my
say
like
that.
town anymore, but
You
he's
are wrong
still
on
pretty
me.
towny.
Okay.
So
I thought
I'm
you were
worried
gonna
about
shoot me,
Babel, but I
So
think
I thought I wasn't gonna have to
Austin,
take it off the game anymore.
Austin
Second
and
of the
Jan
day.
are my like for sure town. Then Babel.
So you want to look at Wiggles today?
So, Boone, you're going for Wiggles?
Nobody's gonna lynch Wiggles. I want to lynch Wiggles, but you've already taken him off the
Then
table.
you want to
I
lynch
don't
Lynch
think-
Slip or what, Boone?
Slip, yes.
I don't hate that, but
Slip will say Boone, I'm never the correct one today. Or something.
I don't want to
I
miss
can't
this.
hear everybody. I can't hear you guys. Everybody's talking at the same time.
I'm saying Slip will say, I'm never the correct Lynch today. You should be looking at someone else like Rob Alloy.
Every night I come
give
in
me
and
a
feel that he's
reason.
playing, and now he's actually playing, and I don't want to mislynch him. That's all.
In the world where I think EGD is town, then I think Boone is more than likely definitely town. And I think we need to kill between Slip, Rob, and 5. And I think the world is more likely Cowboy, Slip, at 5. I believe that 5 could have definitely been voted on by Cowboy, and 5 voted on his partner day 1. And I was coming into the day thinking that Boone for sure was partners with the EGD earlier, but after that, I'm pretty sure Cowboy was probably the.
I hope we lose to Boone Yan +1.
Probably just like Potato or something. I don't know what he was.
Awesome.
He was
Boone
just
is
not
only
playing now.
Mafia if Cowboy was a miss, and that guy crumbled.
It was actually, I actually felt bad. I had to call it.
Austin, why do you think 5 is Mafia and not, for example, me? Just curious.
You've just done more this game than 5 has. He's been very quiet. The only reason I was reading him town earlier day 1 was because he tried to push me out, and I like people who try to usually poke me out early day 1 because they like to try to get reads off me.
And why didn't you vote on you yesterday?
On who? On 5? Because both of my scum reads yesterday formaled him.
What, Cowboy and EGD?
Yes.
Interesting.
I also think Boone would have been more likely with EGD if that was a world than with Cowboy because
Wait. If Cowboy was in your scum reads, why did you try to snap a formal off him?
Because I think EGD needed to die. I tried to snap it off of
Cowboy.
It was EGD and
Cowboy.
Cowboy were trying to snap
EG
a formal
Cowboy,
on 5.
yes.
No,
I
it
think
was,
someone
after,
else says-
it was after 5's formal. You tried to snap it off Cowboy onto EGD.
Who were they trying to formal there then?
Cowboy. Cowboy got one.
Cowboy.
Yeah, but I just wanted fucking EGD dead because I had a whole fucking thing. I hated his whole play. I played with EGD a lot more than I played with Cowboy.
But it was instant reaction.
I formal Slip.
I second Slip.
There's
Oh,
a
again?
formal on Slip accusation, please.
There's only 4 seconds left.
There's a formal on Slip accusation, please.
I have tried to reevaluate on you. I found you scummy since day 1. You haven't
That's
really
false.
done.
You just lied.
I did not lie.
You called me town yesterday.
I did not call you town ever.
You absolutely called me town yesterday.
Oh, I did call you town. What the fuck did I call you town for?
Boone, please.
Caught her lying. She's basically Cowboy.
That is not true. I don't know what I called you town for, but I had you Mafia on day 1. It's probably just me trying to reevaluate. I cannot see you
did you
town right
think I
now.
was
You've
Mafia
done
doing?
nothing. Pardon?
All right.
Why did you think I was Mafia doing?
Mafia day 1, it was the interaction you had with me. I didn't like what you said. I didn't know why. I didn't like how you were trying to push on me for 0 reason. You had no reason to call me Mafia on day 1, but you tried to do it.
So basically, so basically, you were just omgussing me day 1.
No, you omgussed me, and then I continued to call you Mafia.
My read had nothing to do with you calling me Mafia.
It did. Absolutely. I'm convinced.
All right,
It doesn't really matter what you said. I'm not gonna.
I know you're not going to reevaluate me. I don't really
I
care. about
clearly
you.
have realivated because I called you town yesterday. For whatever.
Can we restart my timer, please, so I can have a formal? Thank you.
I'm ready for the 3 check Slip. I'm ready.
That is not how it happens.
Don't get bullied by
I
Slip.
would like to have a 4-minute formal, please. Thank you, Mod.
Nobody else
During
gets
the
a 4-minute
accusation
formal.
period.
Whatever. I pushed a vote. I'm getting yelled at for talking anyways. I'm town. I think Boone's probably town. I think the 3 Mafia are in Wiggles, Austin, and Rob Alloy.
Don't push the vote, please.
You know what Boone is doing? Please just lynch me so I can I hope you don't lose. I'm pretty sure Cowboy was Mafia. I think Diablo was town. I think 5 is probably town. I kind of thought so in this formal. That's why I late voted. I think Babo was town. Never in the history of ever would I, as Mafia, call Cole town day 1 and tell you shouldn't lynch him when a bunch of people are calling him Mafia. I let him get lynched. because there were a bunch of people pushing on him for really shitty, dumb reasons when he was blatantly obvious down. I never do that as Mafia, ever.
I do not remember Cole being pushed on day
I
one.
think
Nobody called him
you're
Mafia.
incorrect. Multiple people were questioning him about really dumb things in his alignment, and I kept insisting he was down. I never do that as Mafia. I think Jan's the medic. If I'm wrong, Jan could be Mafia. I think Jan's the medic. You should kill that guy at night because if he is not on your Mafia team. I think.
Why would you say that?
Because if I'm wrong, he's probably Mafia.
Or he
He's not vanilla town the way he played day one. I don't think he's done anything particularly okay. There's things he's made me. I think he's more down than I think he's Mafia, but I think he's not playing as VT. I think Austin is somebody people read down for extraordinarily bad reasons. I think he talks well as Mafia. I think his logic and his conclusions this game have been poor, extremely poor. I think his line of play has not made sense. The statement about I had to write down my accusation because I don't want to fumble over my words is extremely Mafia. I think his seconds have been awkward. I think it's especially like when he was flustered over Cowboy getting formaled when he was trying to second Diablo, when we're pretty sure that Cowboy is Mafia and Diablo is town. At least I'm pretty sure that is the state of the game. I will say his voting record is awkward if that's the case, because he should have voted on 5 yesterday if he was Mafia and 5 is town, because it would have precluded Cowboy from getting lynched. So that's weird. I think Rob is just always Mafia. The fact that Boone is protecting Rob as an easy lynch doesn't make sense. I will say, if Boone is in Final 3 and the game goes that far, you should lynch her always, every single fucking time. If Boone is in Final 3 this game, she is Mafia.
I won't make it there.
How you will win the game.
Time in this formal is up. Would you like to push or rescind?
I push.
This one push to vote. Slip. You have 10 seconds.
That's the best formula you've heard in months. That shit was funny.
With 9 alive, you will need 5 to lynch. If you would like to vote on slip, please raise your hand to the camera and leave it there in 3, 2, 1, vote.
Oh my god.
That is not enough. You are entering your guaranteed formal.
Straight fire.
You guys, he did nothing. That's what he does. He does nothing the whole day.
He played his frustrated town game and then proceeded to try to help us.
I don't
disagree
Okay, Adam, I don't
You guys just got fucked. Like, win the game now, I guess. Or try to, but like, you guys just got fucked.
How are we fucked? I don't understand.
He's Mafia.
Okay.
100%.
The game doesn't end today.
Yeah. Also, he would have
Why
been
are you
alone.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't, because you guys are never gonna lynch him, because that's what he can do. He just talks good. He does nothing and then he talks good.
Maybe if you're alive tomorrow, you can continue to convince people to lynch him.
Second rebel.
I'm not gonna. I'm probably gonna die before you do, AJ.
Okay, then I'm gonna reconsider.
Okay,
That's good for town.
There is a formal on Rob Alloy accusation, please.
I think you're Mafia. I think you're just the correct lynch.
You're wrong. I will give my thoughts on the game now. Slip, I think you're still down. I don't know why you're pushing on me. I'm in fact down this game. Oh, I think Jan's down. I don't know why Boone thinks you're Mafia. She didn't explain it very well.
Boone has not
actually
been
down this game.
able to her reads this game.
AJ's the Vigi. I think Battle's down. So I think Cowboy's ahead. I think 5 is Mafia. I'm not sure. I don't know about Wiggles this game. You can totally do that as Mafia.
Do what?
The way you're playing right now.
I agree.
How many times have I town read you and you've been Mafia?
A lot.
Yeah,
It's
no.
irrelevant though.
That's why I'm always a little uncertain on you.
I don't think I've been particularly tiny this game.
No,
But
you haven't.
I haven't acted particularly Mafia either, so.
I think Austin. I I think
I've
his
been doing a lot
reasoning.
of I've been doing a lot of no voting.
Me too. Apparently, I'm wrong somewhere. I think Austin, when he explained his reasoning, made him seem really scummy. I think he could be Mafia. I know, in fact, I'm not Mafia this game.
Do you believe Cowboy was a hit?
Are you talking to me and his formal? Or?
I've already said yes, I think he's a hit.
Okay.
He already said yeah.
Okay, just confirming.
I've said it like twice today.
Okay, I'm sorry. I asked you again for it. My apologies.
Hey, Jay, are you
It's
Mafia?
okay.
Got me.
Who seconded this?
Those Wiggles.
There's your team. Slip and Wiggles.
Slip and Wiggles.
I think Wiggles, I think Wiggles could be Mafia. I think Slip is down.
I would rather Boone be town than Mafia, so she can feel bad after the game.
I'm not going to feel bad. I don't like to lose, and I think that I'm going to die before AJ, and we're going to lose the fucking game.
It's still went for a little Slip. I don't really have a lot to say this game.
That's pretty rude of you, Boone.
I'm sorry.
I don't think you're sorry, actually.
The path you're taking is so towny, but you deserve to die, Rob.
What do you think of Jan?
I don't deserve to die.
I don't know. I can't bring myself to lynch Austin over you.
Rob, what do you think of Jan?
I think Jan's town. Didn't you hear me?
Is there reasons why, or is it just?
I think Jan's town. I think Bowell's town. I think Boone is town.
Asking Rob for reasons is not going to get you
AJ's the Vigi. I can give reasoning for all those reads. I just don't like to, because sometimes they're silly.
You guys can do what you want. I'm not voting on this.
Austin.
Yeah.
Thank you for the pre-vote.
You're welcome.
Yeah, sick pre-vote.
Why did you say the things you
You
said?
guys don't complain when anyone else pre-votes. Shut up. I'm just kidding.
This
I don't.
is
I don't
very, like, a very specific context, to be fair.
Why did I say what?
When you tried to snap the formal in EGD.
Yeah.
When it was going on Cowboy.
Yes.
Why did you say that?
Why did I say formal?
Because the 5 had already been voted on. He had immunity.
Yeah. I remember.
Cowboy was Mafia.
My top two.
Cowboy was Mafia. He thought EGD was Mafia. So why were you trying to formal EGD instead of
Cowboy? Formal is up. Slip is pushed to vote. Rabella, you have 10 seconds.
I'm in fact down this game. I think Cowboy's a hit, so you don't lose today. Vote if you want, but I'm in fact down. AJ should have shot me.
You will need 5 to lynch. If you would like to vote on Rob Alloy, please raise your hand to the camera and leave it there in 3, 2, 1. Vote. 4 is not enough. You are entering your RNG1 formal.
Austin, why aren't you voting on Rob?
I don't know.
The only thing that
I'm so confused. Like where the
why does Rob vote on Cowboy and EGD day one? That's my hang up with Austin. Because I think
Austin, when they call me, are you gonna vote?
No.
So what's your plan? Who are you gonna formal?
I at this point, I'm thinking more towards Jan.
That's not. People don't want that. The people don't want it.
I know they don't. That's why I'm just like confused now. Someone's hiding pretty well, or there's one Mafia left.
We're just like obviously 5, and I don't know, but it's like it doesn't make sense.
There could just be one left. It could just be like Cowboy 5 or something like that.
It's so unlikely that EG.
It doesn't feel like one.
I can't find Mafia. Like at this point, I can't find Mafia. So
if Boone is forcing me to choose between her and Slip, I have to go with Boone because of the bear yesterday. I have to.
It doesn't matter. Slip has immunity. We can't.
I know, but I'm saying. So I think we look at Austin and then 5. Hopefully we kill Austin here. But his votes day 1 are so weird if he's Mafia. So
why?
Weird.
Oh, as because, Mafia. Okay.
Yeah, because Cowboy in a split vote, you vote on him. It's I don't know. I don't know.
AJ, can you tell me why Babel or Austin over Babel?
5 looks worse.
I feel like Austin's yesterday is extremely scummy, and his no vote on Rob. I think they could still be partners. Babel, I
just think he's more town from that formal, honestly.
If you think
that's why I'm just like having a hard time.
if you think Austin might be with Rob, why did you vote that?
Because I trusted Boone. Honestly,
I would like to point out there is a world where Cowboy is town, played like
Yes.
and Boone, Rob, and Austin are Mafia together.
Yes, I know. It's scary.
But I'm not Mafia, so that's a flaw in your theory.
Formal.
Yes.
Could they do it live?
Second Austin, I guess.
There's 1
Formal
second
on-
left, AJ.
There's a formal on Austin accusation, please.
I think you're Mafia for the reasons I elaborated in my formal. I also think that the no vote on Rob is weird. I think you not being able to find Mafia is something that's more Mafia indicative because it's hard when people are projecting town. I think you would never believe there's a world of one today because Diablo formaled Cowboy. Just your play doesn't line up.
I said that as like that's an if there was one. I right now I'm just having a hard time finding Mafia. Just like everyone, like I didn't vote on you, I didn't vote on Rob. I'm just like getting confused with like I thought you were fucking Mafia when I came to this day. I seconded Boone's formal on you. You gave a pretty good formal, I think. Boone says you just give that like all the time. Like you could just have like completely like messed me up or something like that with a really good formal.
Is that townier or more Mafia to not be able to find any Mafia?
For me,
From
that's
your point of
probably
view?
towny because like I can easily find like a person I think is not that towny and just pushes them on them as Mafia. Like I will find people to miss lynch. Like I don't know who I'm supposed to like try to find who the Mafia is right now. Like I thought Boone was coming into the day, and then knowing that there was one KP technically shown that like I feel like she's a lot more towny. I think there's definitely one hiding in my like top towns. Like I don't think it's Wiggles at this point yet. I think it could be like I don't even fucking know. Like I could like throw a stone right now between like Rob, Slip, Yawn 5 and like hope to hit. Like at this point I like day one I think I did like I think I was completely on track with both of them. I voted on the reason why I tried to pull it off of Cowboy and onto EGD is where both of my scum reads push on someone, I don't vote on them. And then one of the scum reads pushes on the other scum read, it's way more likely that the scum read who pushed on the other one is Mafia, not the one who just like gets the formal thrown on him afterwards. Like I think Cowboy's way less chance of being Mafia there in between the two of them. That's why I wanted it to be on EGD.
Wait.
After I heard Cowboy's formal, I voted on him because I thought for sure he was probably Mafia. I thought there could definitely still be one, like, I don't know, like, EGD could have easily actually formaled his Mafia partner there. I don't know. I've had it happen to me from, like, JP and stuff at fucking end of day and, like, RNG too. Like, it doesn't matter if you're Mafia with them. EGD could have done it too. It doesn't matter. Like, right now,
So how confident were you that EGD was Mafia yesterday?
Like 95%.
And how confident
he
were you
has
that
never
Cowboy
played that way as I've ever seen as Town. He never plays like that. That was so random.
I'm just trying
That's
to
why I
like,
voted with it.
how
You
confident
and
were
the
you
and
about
the
Cowboy yesterday before everything happened?
like I think I voted really good yesterday. Like my top Town read and then the cop and the Vigi voted on both the people I think are top
basically
top. Like,
when 5 was formaled, how did you feel about Cowboy compared to EGD?
When 5 was formaled yesterday,
Like,
how did I feel about
before
Cowboy?
they were both formaled, how did you feel about Cowboy?
You didn't vote him 5.
I did not like Cowboy. I thought my whole thing I was gonna claim that EGD was partners with Cowboy.
I'm trying to.
And
I'm
then
trying
they both
to
formal 5, and I'm like, this is way easier now. They're probably partners.
You were like exasperated that Cowboy was formaled instead of getting your second it on.
Yes, because I think EGD needed to die first.
That's crazy to me.
When EGD tries to snap a formal on the person I think is his partner, I'm easily gonna snap it on him instead.
But don't you like split second?
I'd have to think that he would be
him. What do I do here?
That
That's
I
what
would do. When I think two people are scum and one pushes their scum onto their other person who I think was their partner, I would easily think the Mafia would be the one just like throwing the other person under the bus who was their Town who they pocketed earlier. Like I easily see that happening.
Austin, why did you vote on like Rob and Slip, considering both of them
I didn't vote on either of them.
Yeah, but both of them didn't vote on the people you thought were scum day one, right? And they too.
Yes.
Rob didn't.
Their formals here, they made sense. Slips was a lot more like he put a lot of reads into me, and I don't think any of them were true. So like maybe that was.
I feel like I voted with the 3 Mafia on Rob for some reason.
The way that Slip like tried to pull like a lot of stuff on me, I think that was maybe.
I
don't think Baba is ever Mafia. It's so unlikely.
Slip has pushed to vote. Austin, you have 10 seconds. You'll have to unmute.
I'm Town. Don't lynch me. If you do, then whatever.
With 9 alive, you will need 5 to lynch. If you would like to vote on Austin, please raise your hand to the camera and leave it there in 3, 2, 1, vote. That is enough. Austin, you have died. The game is over. Mafia wins. I will be giving the reveal. Okay, so your Mafia team comes in this game as Boontown, Rob Alloy, and Jan. Oh, I apologize. I guess, that may have been a mod mistake. Oh, God. I'm sorry. If Mafia had double stacked that night, the game would have continued. I'm very sorry. That may have been a mod mistake. I haven't done that in a long time. Very sorry about that. So I'm just going to go ahead and obviously continue to end the game. Your Parity Cop was the king, unfortunately, out at day 1. That was not good for town, and your RNGs were a little bit unlucky. Your medic was Optic, who died night 0, also unlucky for town. Your Vigilante was AJ, who shot EGD Vanilla Town. Couple things that could have been done better. I mean, you did get unlucky a little bit on day 1. The Vigi shot should probably have been night 1. And there was a lack of people considering the possibility of 3 Mafia on the final day, which, to be fair, it seemed unlikely, but almost no one even paid it any consideration and tried to look for worlds of that for most of the day. And they managed to slip under the radar. A very good game, in my opinion. The Mafia did a very good job. They were getting town read by lots of different people. So I'll go ahead and unmute you guys now.
I am sorry. I had to push so hard that my team had to stay safe so I could just end the game. So I apologize. I was a little more...
Accusation on Austin. I said Boone or Rob +1, basically. And I just had the +1 wrong.
Wiggles said that too.
Fucking vote on Rob. It's so
This
dumb.
is the
So
third
bad.
time in a row I've been right here as the medic in a row.
I was getting like yelled at for saying there was a world of 3 that day.
I think Boone was practically.
I was like, Boone is so in the world of 3.
I thought y'all was so
I had to act that way though.
God.
I'm very sorry.
I consider
Jan didn't get formal that entire game.
I called
And we would have killed. I would have pushed for Slip and Wiggles to die because I'm assuming medic would not have been on one of them, so we would have won anyway. Who was the medic?
Optic.
Died night 0.
Oh, so there was.
Slip was just not Mafia.
Yeah,
no.
The point is, if the medic, like, we knew that the medic is dead because he ended the game, and like, if you only don't end the game when the medic is alive, Mafia actually have that information. That's why you never ended early. You just like.
Yeah.
I did not think it was Mafia.
That
I don't
doesn't
even
get
get
Put it on Rob Alloy?
Did you guys put the KP on Diablo?
I was pretty sure Cowboy was Mafia.
We double checked.
How do
Yeah, I
you
think
know
that's
about
fine.
I know that
on
head
Rob
of
Alloy.
No,
I understand. But
That's the joke.
I
like,
think you should put the bullet on.
Boone buried him. We knew that there's almost always a Vigi shot that night. We don't go on AJ because if we go on Adam, and there is a medic alive, and he's the medic safe, and the medic knows double stake. There's 3 alive. Boone might be outed. I mean, Boone.
I mean,
Not voting on Rob is terrible.
if you split,
What was the vote on Rob?
I should have
Me,
voted on Rob.
Jan,
I
Slip,
definitely should have voted on that. I, was,
I didn't vote.
I did not vote.
Oh,
I
really?
think no. I
it was
voted.
me, it was me, Wiggles, Mama, and
Can
Bob.
I change the subject for 1
Adam
second?
didn't vote.
So fucking bad by me.
I thought y'all didn't.
Slip, does Austin not sort of remind you of Whitey?
No.
It creeps me out.
I didn't vote on you in the end, Austin.
Rob, you're such a sicko. How do you not push over Cowboy day 1?
It's RNG1, so like I don't know.
I know.
But anyway, thank you for being.
I still thought Jan was Mafia.
I'm so sorry that I pushed you guys in the ass.
God, the votes are
Bye.
game.
I literally told you the reason I didn't vote on Cowboy. He made me feel bad. He said, I give bad formals and I die day 1.
Fucking A.
It's happened wrong.
I should have been so much better. That
Rob
game.
was just the correct lynch. Like, he's just the correct lynch.
No, he was.
Jan to die.
I think he was the best Vigi shot.
I agree.
I
I thought
if
you would
would
find a hedge in that situation.
Oh,
Straight
that's
up,
the other.
so-
That's the other reason I think double stacking is bad because Rob's probably going to get Vigi start, right? So you need Town to not have that extra lynch because that extra lynch is like pretty important in my opinion. In this game.
Oh, I was pretty certain we either win with all 3 alive or we just lose because Boone and me being alive late on looks just bad because like on all stats it doesn't matter, but like I normally die like
Cole dying with this lineup.
Well, Cole was good. It was either Cole or Slip for me there. But like Cole because he was hard town rep, so that's a good kill to make.
I don't know how to sway Town's opinion on Jan. I really
I
think
wanted
it's
him to
needed
die.
Mafia, but nobody thinks it. How do I just know I have to get him on a later day.
I voted on Rob because Boone was town shielding. Like, it just didn't
I
make
just don't
sense.
know if it's fair to formal Jan RNG1.
Boone's line of play, like in particular towards me, didn't make sense, and I crushed it in her accusation on me that she couldn't substantiate.
Using Cowboy as a crutch is so disgusting.
It's so it like his formal was he just.
I thought Cowboy was town, regardless of him admitting he was lying.